Retro vibes, but the gameplay subtraction. Pixel dreams shattered, glitches take the crown. Pits of despair where my avatar drowns. Outside the lens where the pixels pretend. Bad games lurking, no continues to mend. Adored by the chat, caught in their traps. Falling through the cracks, no time for a lapse. Graphics jitter like a bad VHS tape. Controller's a weapon, I'm bound to escape. Enemies respond, no rhyme in their moves. Retro frustrations got nothing to prove. Outside the lens where the pixels pretend. Bad games lurking, no continues to mend. Adored by the chat, caught in the traps. Falling through the cracks, no time for a lapse. Fist clenched tight, rage builds like a storm. Game over screen, a new uniform. The devs had a laugh, or maybe a cry. Leaving players stranded, asking why. Flashing screen on, text loop on the low. Gameplay's a mess, yet nostalgia won't let go. Chat's roasting hard, commentaries fire. Retro regrets fueling this gamer's ire.
No. 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 That's Pete is a dog. All right. That's too loud. That's not the right song. Pete is a dog, though. Yeah, Pete is a dog. All right, guys, hold on. I'm just turning this down. And then I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to pause it. There we go. And then we're going to come over here and pause it. And then we're going to switch over. That's how we did it. Okay, you guys ready? It's time. Showtime. Pete is a dog. He is not a cat. Nothing feline about that animal. Nothing feline about this. How do, ladies and jerks? It is I, your boy, 6 2/3, back here again with another iteration of Outside the Lens. This one is a relaxed Outside the Lens. We're doing relaxed OTL this morning. Basically means we're just gonna take a peek at box art and secondary market prices and do the Peppercorn Casino, and then we'll do the gameplay. And that's it. No trivia sections here. I was too lazy. I may or may not have rekindled an addiction and an obsession with Stardew Valley with my girlfriend, Carison Force. She's in the chat. You can see her. Hello, Carison. Good morning. And so I decided to have fun rather than write a 30-page dissertation about Othello for the NES. Nobody wants that. Me, in particular, I don't want that. So I'm not interested in that. So we're just doing a relaxed OTL this morning. We're gonna breeze through it. We're gonna try to breeze through it. We'll find out. Hello, Carison. Good morning. Good morning. Carison, we traded addiction, Stardew and Boba. I did kind of, I may have burned myself out on the Boba a little bit. We're cozy girl gamers now. That's true. We have made the white girl circle. Without a doubt. Good morning, Drewby. How are y'all doing? Have y'all tried peppercorns? Let's put Drewby in the fucking grinder. They do work. They do work. More about that later. All right, Drewby's in the grinder. That's good. It's okay. That being said, I mean, we're going to get right into it. I would normally do, where's my Blasto on PS1, you beautiful bastard? It's still there. It's still there. It'll be there. Like, AJ, he's getting in the grinder. Oh, AJ's getting right into the Lord right away. Lord. All right, well, AJ, I'm taking you to the grinder. Now it came about at the lodging place on the way that the Lord met him and sought to put him to death. Then Zipporah, they got a really nice store in the mall, took a flint and cut off her son's foreskin and threw it at Moses' feet. And she said, "You are indeed a bridegroom of blood to me." Exodus. Weird courting rituals. Back in biblical times. Drewby redeemed the vocab machine. Apoplexy. Informal. Noun. Incapacity or speechlessness caused by extreme anger, inconsolable rage. In a medical context, unconsciousness or incapacitate resulting from a cerebral hemorrhage or stroke. Apoplexy. AJ, I have to make sure we all get correct with Yahweh, Jehovah, Marduk. I mean, they're all the same. They are all the same. I do like the Jewish representation of God. The fact that Yahweh, like, they're not supposed to be saying God's name, and God's name is so powerful they have to change. First of all, they have to invent an Arabic numeral system to write down his letters, and then after that, it's too powerful and man cannot sustain it. We're not supposed to be saying it. So they have to go out of their way to misspell Yahweh because the name of the Lord is so sharp. That's pretty good lore. Like that's in terms of like wrapping your lore in with some flavor. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. So they removed some letters from the word Yahweh. Like, so I kind of actually like that. Jewish old God, mean old God though. Jewish old God, real mean. Like Old Testament style. Just kill all the innocents. I kind of identify with that. I kind of like old style cranky Jewish God rather than new age, retro Jesus loves you. We're not talking about all the drowning of the innocent children. I feel like the New Testament was the PR. The PR got a hold of it, and they're just like, we got to do some damage control here. Like, we need more recruits. Like, whoa, Lord. Karison, Lamau, Zipporah. Zephora. I was thinking of the store Sephora. I'm glad you got the joke. Drewby, I was hoping to get a word I didn't know. I have new ones. I got to reload the vocab machine. It's been a minute. AJ, then Zipporah took a flint and cut off her son's foreskin, threw it at Moses' feet, and said, "This is how we get lighters, and we should call them Zippos, and it shall be good." Chat, do you guys still have any of your old Zippos? I used to have a bunch of Zippo lighters. I got rid of them because it's a pain in the ass having to refill them all the time. But like, man, I used to have a lot of Zippos. I was a huge fan of Zippo lighters. Drewby, don't be a bore. Wrap your lore. That's right. That's right. And if it's Scientology, wrap it twice. No one needs to continue that. We don't need more Scientology babies. Hey, what's going on, Buck? Haven't seen you in a minute, brother. Our normal haunt, our normal watering hole, Freddy Dango has decided to retire from streaming, so we don't get to hang out very much, Buck. Buck, recruit, Buck plug, present. That's right. You're one of us, Buck. My old work once gave me an engraved Zippo many moons ago. I still have it, but I no longer smoke. I know, shame on Freddy. I agree. The deepest shame. I was like, damn. We miss Freddy. We miss. Yeah, man. What was the engravement on your Zippo, book? Like, what did they engrave into it? Is it just does it look like, what is it? The character from Big Lebowski, Jackie, the porno star, and he sits there and he's like, he's scratching in some graphite into the drawing pad, and then the Big Lebowski goes over there and you know, he reveals it, and it's just some dude, you know, grabbing his hog. AJ, you're in a 5-stream streak. 6, you fuck. Well, thank you for being here 5 times in a row, AJ. Like, I look forward to scaring you away. And in order to do that, in order to scare you away, we got to get this show on the road. And right off the bat, we're going to take a look at box art. Box art. There it is, boys. How we doing? Hey, how we doing, Scotty? What's going on for you, bruh? We're just taking a look at box art. Nah, yeah, no, Bucks art. Bucks art way better. Way better. Get some Buck art in here. I'm a bigger fan. Bigger fan. Buck, no pictures, just a brass Zippo with a generic font that says all the best from everyone at PowerNet. PowerNet. Here I was thinking you were a retired fireman. Nope, PowerNet. Boys, looking at this box art here on Outside the Lens on OTL. When we take a look at box art, we take a look under through 2 criteria. The first one being, looking at this box art, do we see any verbs on this box art? The second criteria, looking at this box art, does it encapsulate what the gameplay experience will be like? Looking at this game, do you get a good idea of what you're getting into? Do you get a good idea of what genre you're getting into, you know? And that's how we take a look at box art. So, let me catch up. The Buck, yeah, it was an ISP in the late 90s, early 2000s. I was a software developer for them. Oh, no joke. No joke, Buck. I didn't know that you were, I didn't know you were a software monkey, you know? Like, you were out there grinding out the code. Like, we'll learn all about it. Like, Scotty, what did Scotty say? He said, Scotty, I'm okay, heading to the doctor. I crashed on my bicycle, going to get some x-rays done if I want to be on it. Holy shit, Scotty. Lord. Like, I mean, I know any and every time you take off the training wheels, you're bound and destined to eat shit on the pavement. Like, look, we all have to take the training wheels off at some point in time. Some of us are 4 years old, some of us are 48 years old. All right? You stay strong, Scotty. Like, don't let the training wheels deter you. I don't know who Scotty is, but I'm right out the gate just giving him shit. Sorry, Scotty, that's what we do here. We just rib. We're ribbing. It's all for humor purposes. If I'm smiling, that means I'm joking. Scotty, yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not laughing at your pain, Scotty. That's not why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm making jokes about your pain, and it's embarrassing to me because I just got revealed that you're in a lot of pain, and I'm sitting here making jokes. So it's very awkward. Buck, 5 subs for a Vicodin. That's right. I got him. They're right here. Okay, look, there are perks to dating a nurse. She doesn't give me any drugs. I try, but she doesn't. I get all the brains I ever wanted to get. Not sexual innuendo, but actual anatomical brains. Carrison is an operating room nurse with a specialty in neuroscience. Don't you sass queen me. I'm just telling the truth. And so when she's done operating on brains and spines, she brings the leftovers home. Good eating, boys. Good eating. So, looking at this box art, do we see any action on this box art? We sure do. We sure do. There's a lot of action on this box art, actually. Like, we got our main character, Circus Charlie here, and they definitely got the circus element down pat. They also got the science experiment Rick and Morty cloning going on. They got that down pat, too. And it makes sense, because that's how you start a traveling circus act on the cheap. You know, you just clone iterations of yourself. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 Circus Charlies here. They're all doing the things. Riding lions, riding horses, standing on balls, doing trapeze acts on a high wire with a monkey, genuflecting at the fact that we have opposable thumbs. A lot of action. We do have a lot of action here. Like, they're straight up, a lot of action. This is a Japanese only game, did not release in the stateside. I don't believe it did. I could be wrong. I did no notes, no research. We just got box arts and secondary prices. So this is obviously the Famicom, the original Famicom box art, where it's more, landscape than it is vertical or square. It's more rectangular. We got a parallelogram here, you know? And so, not bad. I don't typically know what the genre is, the Circus Charlie. If I had to guess, it involves a circus. And Charles here, Charles Xavier. This is before he joined the X-Men. But I guess it lends towards the genre. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. It's conveying something here. Like through the action, you are getting a good idea of what the gameplay experience may be like. I mean, unless we go into here and it's a circus simulator, you know, like one of those things like, what is it, Roller Coaster Tycoon, then we're fucked. Then I said all of this for nothing. But we don't know. We're gonna find out. Karrison, he's telling half truths. It's more like 66% truth. Get your numbers right. Get your factors straight. Like Buck to Karrison, you don't try to heal people, but you do bring home the brains. Well, yeah. I mean, they don't need them. Look, Buck, you know, you've been amongst the human populace. They don't need them. They come in for a surgery, and we're just like, scoop them out, boys. This one's done. And then Karrison brings home the rest. It's like bread pudding. It's like the consistency of bread pudding. You know, it's a little chewy, but you get around that. Buck, this is the actual Charlie you went to fight in Vietnam. He's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Just pops up out of nowhere, jumping through a ring of fire on a lion. Vietnam was crazy, boys. Vietnam was crazy. I remember when I was going in, what was it, in psychology? I was taking a psychology class in my 10th grade year. And I remember my teacher, he was on the front lines of Vietnam. He was like, I don't know, first round infantry or whatever. Basically, they were just like, send out the meat shields. He was one of the meat shields. And he said that essentially anybody who was landing on the front lines in Vietnam, like the casualties were so high, like it was essentially, you had like an 83% chance of dying if you were on the front line battalion. And he was saying, he was recounting all of his friends that he went to high school with and everybody that he went into the barracks with, and they all died right in front of him. I was like, all right, cheery. I can't wait to go play dodgeball. So this box art, I think it kind of rips. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's terrible. It's not the best. It kind of rips, just a little bit, you know? It's a little the back of the cereal box for me, but as far as box arts go, I've seen way worse. You know? Like, Karrison, I feel bad for the lion. I do too. He's not happy about it. He's looking like a Pokemon creature that did not want to go into the Pokeball. All right? He's not happy about it. He's got Circus Ash Ketchum bouncing around on his back. It's gonna fuck up his deltoids and his clavicle. He's not happy about it. Buck, yeah, that lion drew the short straw. I agree. Not only is his belly getting burnt, he's jumping into the other fire. I know. And they got no courtesy for this lion. His entire body is covered in hair. And last I checked, the hair tends to ignite when next to a fire. We got turnips in chat. How we doing, turnips? Regional differences. Was this called Meat Shield Charlie in the U.S.? That's the only way they could sell it, turnips. That's the only way us Americans, we can't. No, we need meat shields and bullets. This one, they got fires. They got fires and flames, so that's enough. And trapeze. If you put trapeze on it, Americans will buy it. But outside of that, you know, regional differences. All right, boys, that's box art. No, we're gonna keep it moving. Oh, thank you, Scotty, for redeeming your for your daily peppercorn. Have y'all tried peppercorns? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. If not, today's the day. Boys, we're gonna do things a little differently today. As soon as we're done with box art, we're gonna go straight into the Peppercorn Casino. And I'm vamping, I'm putting a little delay, just to give Karrison some time. She's a sleepy girl this morning. Like, I just wanna make sure she has some time. And so we're gonna segue on over to the Peppercorn Casino. It's a prediction. We're gonna dismiss that ad though. We're gonna snooze it. There we go. Bada bing. That's right, boys. The Peppercorn Casino is open. Karrison has opened it for you. If you think that I will think that Circus Charlie is a good game, then vote good. If you think that I will think that Circus Charlie is not a good game, then vote bad. If you want to be a fence rider, we got an option for you. It's mid. You can vote mid. Gamble your channel points for an opportunity to win more channel points. That's right, boys. It's a prediction. If you can't see it, it's down there in the redeem section. So the more peppercorns, channel points, that you gamble, the more you could potentially win. You don't have to bet 10. Push them all in, boys. Go home or go, go big. Go home or go homeless. There you go. Go home or go homeless. We're tired, boys. We're just, we're mailing this in this morning, all right? We're doing, AJ, I'm already home. Go home or go home, exactly. Exactly, we're mailing it in, boys. This, my webcam's already giving me trouble. I'm not happy about it. I didn't even move from my chair that time. Let's see if that'll do it. We just need to get more blood, AJ, where do I go? Buck definitely will be mid, but I'm not allowed to bet channel points. You're not? How come you're not allowed to bet channel points? You should bet channel points. Harrison, how did I make this easier for you and harder for me, Lamau? That's what I was thinking. I was like, we're gonna have to vamp a little bit, give Harrison a little bit of time. You know, that's okay. Like, it's no big deal, baby. We can, it doesn't have to be a seamless, you know, vision by any means. Like, you know, so. All right, boys, the prediction is open by all means. Buck, betting channel points is considered actual gambling over here because it's linked to real currency. Well, are you for real? Buck, where are you at? Like, I know you're not one of us Americans, but I wasn't sure where you were at, Buck. Netherlands. Oh, hey, Buck, you got any recommendations on where to go in the Netherlands? I would kind of love to live there. Low key, love to live there. Been there a couple of times. One time, it was great. I enjoyed it. They have a lot of marijuana, I've been told. Peppercorns. Am I right, boys? Oh, Lord. Harrison set something up on this side. I'll talk about it a little bit later, but we are definitely going to ride that to the end. Buck, plenty of great places to live over here. Depends on if you want something quiet and rural or more urban. I mean, I like your guys' urban landscape, but I'll go with quiet and pastoral, you know, either one. Scotty, is that why you want to go there? That's why I would want to go there. Scotty, we are of the same mind, brother. Split from the same atom. The channel points, peppercorns, that's a marijuana reference. It's an inside joke that we turned into something else, you know? You guys are thriving. John, getting your daily peppercorns. Have y'all tried peppercorns? Scotty understands. Me and Scotty, we both understand. Like, all right, boys, we got to switch over. We're going to go to the secondary market. I know, we're going very fast this morning, but it's okay. It's going to be more of a gameplay-related stream. And once we see all the gameplay, I don't know. It's going to be a gameplay-oriented stream with 4 minutes of gameplay for each game. We'll find out. That's right, boys. We have entered the secondary market. Now, do you guys think that Circus Charlie is getting a lot of milk? Oh, that's not the right one. Getting a lot of milk, a moderate amount of milk, or a major amount of milk? We need dollar prices in chat if you guys want to help, if you guys want to join in. I took a gander at Circus Charlie, the SIB prices, complete in box, manual, game, and box. We're struggling today, boys. And this is the chat participation part of OTL, where you guys can post your guesses in chat. Whoever is closest without going over wins. We're doing Price is Right rules, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna snooze that ad too. I'm snoozing all the ads today. I don't give a shit. Buck, it's a tiny country size-wise, so you can easily visit all the islands and provinces in a single trip. Definitely visit Terschelling and the Velvuis. You see this Florida American trying to pronounce, what is it, Danish? Is it Danish? Finnish? What is Netherlands? You guys are your own thing, right? Dutch. There we go. Dutch. Couldn't remember. Karsten, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. It's too early for pronunciations. Danish. Okay, very good. Thank you, Buck. Look, I'm an ignorant American. I'll be the first one to tell you. Like, I'm not going to try to present myself as something that I'm not, because I won't. Like, all right, we got some guesses in chat. Karsten's got 64 milks. She thinks the Sid price, complete inbox, manual, game, and box is going to be $64. Let's find out. Buck says $10. Let's find out. AJ says 69, dudes. Karsten fell over laughing at this. Fell over laughing at what? What? I have the best pronunciations. You guys have been what? I had to close the door. Shut up. Turnips, your pronunciation of velui. See, best pronunciation. Did I just kill my webcam? Okay, there we go. Best pronunciations. Your pronunciation of velui was accidentally a good John Wayne impression. Well, good. Well, good. I like to model myself off of John Wayne. Not the racist bits. I don't like that part of John Wayne. Not a big fan of that. He's a big racist piece of shit. Fuck him. But I like the fact that John Wayne would walk around with stomach cancer for 20 years. Just let it eat him from the inside out, you know? That's how real men do it. We don't see the doctor. You just you smoke some menthols and walk it off. But John Wayne was bald too. I know, me too. Like this is a wig. It's a very intricate wig. Me and John Cena, we got the same guy. Buck Terschelling was close enough, but not enough guttural G. There's only one G at the end of it though. How do you Terschelling? Like how do the Dutch do it? I don't know. Karsten and Shroom getting your peppercorns. Have y'all tried peppercorns? Oh, you guys saw me. The CH is pronounced as a G over here, so it's like Tersgelling. Okay, I can get down with that. I can go down with that. Turnips, just go to Amsterdam. It's easier to say. Well, the problem is when I did go to Amsterdam, because that's where I went, I kept saying it with an H in the beginning of it, just like The Wire. It's unfortunate. Ugh. Buck, but not the G you have. Scrape your throat G that we do. Oh, so you guys got to get into the G spot. I understand. Makes more sense. That's why the Dutch are more happier. They know where the G spot is. Not saying, just saying. Prices! Loose! This game is going for $17. You can buy this, just the cartridge, $17. Complete, 99 bucks. $100 for Circus Charlie. Sib, $100. Brand spanking new, smothered and covered in the cellophane. That's $320. You could just fork over the extra $32 and get it graded. Might as well. $352 for graded. Box, just the box, $40. Manual, just the manual, $25. So Circus Charlie's actually getting a little bit of money. I would not have guessed. I was in the Buck camp. I was like $10. $10 as far as I go, you know? But it turns out, yeah, more than I expected. Yeah, that makes two of us, Buck. People are shelling out a crisp Benny Frank for the complete version of Circus Charlie. It's gross. Shroom, none of the games on this title is Circus Charlie. Oh, what, you talking about in the, yeah, I didn't put it in the, because I ran out of space. And I was like, well, might as well highlight the games that, you know, people actually care about rather than put the Circus Charlie in there. So just see it as like, it's a bonus. You get a little bonus, that's all, you know? Like, John, 6 used to get shot from a cannon at the circus. When he retired, they had to close the show. They couldn't find another man of his caliber. Jonathan, I think you cracked the seal today, John. I think you cracked the seal. Shroom, I didn't miss Mike Dawson, right? You did not. You didn't miss anything yet, brother. Not a damn thing. John, you broke the seal. You cracked the seal. You guys ready? I want to show you something. John? Uh-oh, Karsten. Uh-oh, it's happening. You ready, John? John, you can see yourself out. You have been awarded a door. That's right, chat. The door awards have begun. We are at count 1. If chat is awarded 100 doors by August 16th, 2026, you guys win a prize. That's the whole thing. So hit me with your god-awful doorknob jokes, and if you make it, I will award you a door. And if y'all make it to 100 doors in a year, you win a special prize. I'm gonna be very selective because now there's something on the line because I have to work to make your prize. And it's a really good prize, and I think you guys will like it. But it's gonna take a lot of fucking work and effort out of me, so I'm gonna be selective as shit. But John, you cracked the seal. The door count, it has begun. Oh, Buck, these door jokes tend to get out of hand quick. You better keep a handle on. Oh, Buck. Oh, I'm not giving you a door. I'll give you the doorknob. That's the consolation prize. All right, we did the secondary market. You guys ready for some gameplay? We're going right into it. It's time. Moving over. All right, boys. Let's see. We got a game here. We got a game on the line. Let's check out Circus Charlie. All right. Bring this over here. Let me make sure this is muted. It is. Okay, that's good. All right, hold on. It's not muted. Well, it is muted. I forgot to pause it. There we go. Paused it. All right. Let's check out Circus Charlie, guys. Let's see if there's anything good here. Oh, no, there's not. There's not. This is the demo. Who got a milk point? AJ? That would be Jonathan. Jonathan got the, or no, milk point. I'm sorry. You are correct. Let me review. It was $99. So it was AJ. It was AJ. Thank you, baby, for keeping me honest. I'm all discombobulated because I'm out of my normal schedule here. And so AJ got the milk point. You got the moo point. Congratulations, AJ. Carve it into your arm. Make sure to tell all the girls at Claire's because your mom wouldn't let you go. You had to make sure. Like, Buck, oh man, Circus Charlie PTSD suddenly came back. I remember the pain. Well, Buck, you're gonna have to steer me through it because I've never played this game. We do not get a movie. We do not get an intro. We're going straight into the game. It's just a demo. Is that supposed to be the crowd? Oh, we're in it. Okay, we're in it, boys. We're riding the lion. Okay, we're jumping through hoops. Okay. Very... Shit! Oh, set this lion in flames. John, the secret to beating any circus is to go for the juggler. Okay, that wasn't a door. That was actually really good. That was. Oh, we can back it up. Back it up, lion. Moonwalk across this circus. Hell yeah. That was a good joke, though. Like, oh, it didn't break my brain. It just made me appreciate you, John. Like, you gotta jank it up a little bit. Okay, moving through. All right, so far I didn't realize that this game was just a collection of mini games, but that's okay. That's cool. Like, what could be the plot and narrative of Circus Charlie, really, honestly, you know? But I mean, it's, shit, we still got hit by it. Oh. The AJ6 is on fire, I'm not lying. Oh, that was good too, actually. That was good. You guys, oh shit, we jumped too soon. Boys, we're already getting our ass handed to us by Circus Charlie over here. We got this elephant in the background. He knows what's gonna happen. They used to have him jumping through the hoops, but why did they set this pot of coffee on fire? Like, I feel like I could use that right now, actually. Like, I've been out of coffee for like 4 days, and I've just been substituting it with expensive boba tea that me and Harrison order at night. And that's what I've been drinking for coffee in the morning. You just order 3 bobas at a time, and then you have enough for the night, the morning after, and then the afternoon after. We might have a problem here, boys. All right, so we got monkeys on the high wire here. Okay, they got white asses, so already, you know, we're not biblically accurate. These monkeys got white asses. I need some red baboon ass up in here. Oh, we got a blue monkey trying to put the hops on us. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Harrison, we're cutting them off. I kind of burned myself out a little bit. Like, I still really enjoy boba. I was even thinking about it last night. I was like, man, boba would go really good right now. But I was like, no. We had 4 nights of boba. We need to pause it for a little while. Okay, we made it. Buck, I think those are testicles, not asses. Ooh. Well, I mean, when you be working in the circus, you get all bricked up, you know? So I kind of understand it. Not a lot of mating options. Oh man, we landed in a split too? Right on the balls. Okay, is there a continue? Or do we start all the way from the beginning? Oh, Jesus. We start all the way from the beginning. Both of you, you're both sharing the same goddamn brain cell this morning. AJ and Carson. Oh God, you both had to do a boba the joke and the same joke too. That's fucking funny. Well, I guess it's not the same joke, but you guys both went for the boba joke at the same time. It's hilarious. Hold on, I got rings of fire. We got Johnny Cash over here, me and Circus Charlie. Like, so give me a second, I'll read your chat. I just want to get through this first stage, all right? We're locked in now, boys. We're zeroing in, okay? I want you to see the ending to Circus Charlie. God damn, how long are these stages, though? I never knew 100 meters could take so long. Okay, that's not... You cannot change your jump in mid-direction, son of a bitch. AJ, if you drink too much boba, you'll get fat, 6. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, actually. I don't know, if anything, I've been losing weight lately, so... I'm just like, Jesus, I'm trying to pack on the pounds, but I can't. Buck, you're doing really well, much better than I remember I did. Okay, well, that's good then, because I'm just... We're mailing it in. Carson, quote, boba would good, really good right now. With boba, with a matcha pancake. Oh, that's, we ordered a matcha waffle with our boba the other day, and it was actually really good. I wanted it to be a little bit more crispy. Carson likes things to be, you know, the same consistency as an infant's fontanelles, and me, I like it to be thin crust pizza that's being inside of a fucking oven for 35 minutes, you know? We just both like different textures. But in terms of flavor, the matcha waffle was fucking fantastic. Absolutely good. It was exactly what we needed, you know? Like, all right, we're coming over here. We got to the second stage. Nice. We're doing it, boys. We're doing the things. Like, oh, Lord Carson. Boba, he's fat. He's fat. We just like Star Wars and Boba Tea. We do. We do. I haven't seen the Boba series. Kirsten said it was okay. What do you guys think? Did you guys see the Boba series? Like on Disney Plus? Boba Fett? I mean, I would like to watch it. But I got like season 2. Fuck. This sucks. This sucks. Like, Shroom, if you need to gain weight, just do what I do. AJ, nothing? Well, it's funny because that's what I'm doing. I'm not working out and I'm eating whatever the hell I want and eating at all hours of the night and still not gaining any weight. We might have a tapeworm, boys. It might be a tapeworm situation, you know? Wow, Shroom, eat like $30 at Taco Bell in one sitting. That's a lot of, I would say that's a lot of money, but to be honest with you, Taco Bell, it's kind of expensive. All fast food is kind of expensive. All right, boys, we get it. We get it. We don't really need to stay here for Circus Charlie, do we? I mean, we can check out the horse. I mean, this part looks pretty cool. But I can't even get past the second or third stage. So, I mean, do you guys want more of Circus Charlie? We got other games, you know. We got other games to figure out here. I just want to see this part because you guys are, we're never going to see it. So, all right, there you go. All right, let's switch on back over. Bada boom, we're back, boys. Let me bring Circus Charlie back. Let me get Charles's ass up here. There we go. Bada bing. Come on here and turn that back on. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, let me catch up on chat, and then we'll do a Hazy Stoner review, and then we'll move on to the next game, boys. We're gonna do this in rapid succession. Rapid succession. Bada bing. Carson, he likes his food 6 seconds away from being burnt. That is true, I do. That is, when it's my night to make the pizza, Carson is hovering over me like a helicopter parent because she doesn't like it when the crust gets a little burnt and singed, and I do. And so basically what we have to do sometimes is take the pizza out, cut her half of the pizza, let her eat it, and I put my half back in there and broil that motherfucker I was like, we want carbonized edges, you know? John 6 really likes boba. One might even say he has a boba fetish. That's for you, John. That's for you, you son of a bitch. God. Oh, Lord. I told Garrison, we might have a problem. I'm gonna have to get really fucking selective. Otherwise, these boys are gonna knock out this challenge in like a month and a half. My God, no. Lord. Garrison, I did not say it was okay. What? I don't even know what you're referring to. Did I attribute you as saying something that you didn't say? What could have been it was okay? Well, it wasn't Stardew, because we know about your nascent addiction to Stardew. We'll talk about that more later. More about that later. AJ, this game is very 1986 Famicom. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You are right on the money, AJ. Exactly. N39, how we doing, N39? What's up, brother? I have a frozen pizza in the freezer for later. What kind of frozen pizza, brother? What is your brand and the pizza of choice? Like, where are you going with it? Myself, over here at the Listerine Lair, we tend to go for the Freshetta because they use real milk instead of milk product. And Supreme would be our go-to, you know. We did Canadian ham and pineapple, and I'm pretty sure it gave me the shits. So I was just like, God damn. Like, went to the bathroom 4 times yesterday. I was like, okay, this is pineapple. Pineapple literally is like diarrhea to me. It's a laxative for me. John, one thing I do at Taco Bell if I'm not sure if I have enough food is get a just-in quesadilla. Get a just-in quesadilla. God, John, that was rough. That took me a minute. I'm not giving you a door. Go fuck yourself. God, that was good though. AJ, Boba Fett's other vehicle was made by DMC. When he drives it, it's a Mandalorian. Oh God, AJ. All right, I'm gonna have to make new rules to this. gonna have to make new rules for it. Mandalorian. That was really good though. I applaud you guys for your punnery, all right? It takes a certain level of brain power for punnery. I don't have it most of the time. I don't have a certain level of brain power for just about anything, really. Like, Carrison, I feel like we need weekly updates of, quote, what did Six fill the freezer with? I haven't been to the store in a couple of days, so I haven't been able to get the BOGO sales, but I do feel like our freezer is needing at least 7 more pints of ice cream. It's getting a little bare in there. N39, Hawaiian from a local bakery. Well, hell yeah, hats off to you, buddy. Like, I do like some pineapple and ham. Got nothing against it. We got a review! All right, for the unspecified amount of time in which I played this game, was I entertained? The short review? No, I was not. Moving on. Prediction. All right, we got a prediction for you guys. We'll answer the Peppercorn Casino. Is Circus Charlie a good game, a mid game, or a bad game? If you guys chose bad, y'all are getting channel points. Bada bing, 238 peppercorns go to Carrison and AJ. Choke on them. Congratulations, boys, you won. That's how we do the Peppercorn Casino. You interact with the prediction, you get channel points. And that's it. That's all you need to know. How we doing this morning? Armor? Have y'all tried peppercorns? We're throwing you in the grinder, Armor. There you go. You're ready for the stream. Carrison, free the circus lions. We're gonna free something in a minute. Ah, thank you, Armor. Thank you for the door. How dare you? How dare you door me? Like, we did start the door awards, Armor. I don't know if you were here when you saw it. John already got 2 awards, and AJ already got 1. So you're 3 out of 100. We're probably gonna have to make some sort of rules or something, but I don't know. We'll just ride it for right now. And speaking of riding it for right now, boys, we're going on to our next game. The next game in the list is Othello. And in order to do that, we gotta go to box art. box art. All right, let me turn that off, man. There you go. Bada bing. All right, we're gonna rock it through, boys, because there's not really a whole bunch to talk about with these. Oh, god damn it. I didn't know that that would trigger that. I did the wrong thing. That's fine, that works. All right, you got to see it twice. That was my fault, Harrison, that wasn't yours. All right, boys, we got some box art here. Our next game, Othello. Othello. Guys, do we see any verbs on this art? Just trust the buttons. Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to, I don't know what it's just old muscle memory. You know, I'm just so used to typing in box to give everybody the criteria, and I forgot the criteria is already there. So, you know, we're figuring it out. No worries. Like, Karazin, I knew it would be a learning curve. Yeah, it's not even, it's just like, I just go to it, you know? Like, you do it so many times, you just get used to it. Like, N39 looks out of this world. It does. And that's what I was gonna talk about. It's like, look, Othello, not autopilot. I know, yeah, you do. You get it. Like, Othello, not exactly the most riveting game or game content, but in terms of box art, they could have done worse, all right? I actually think this box art is pretty good for an Othello game. Not bad. We do have action right from the beginning. The bits and pieces, the white and black pieces, they are being cast down from the heavens. So you're playing this game against God. I don't know if you guys knew. That's why it's a minute to learn, a lifetime to master. And God cheats, so you got to keep him. You got to keep him on the straight and narrow. But you got the white and black pieces. They're being thrown down on the board. You got weird the celestial rays of light shining down, being cast down on the board. The board itself is floating and flying. A good amount of action for an Othello game. A game that has literally next to zero action. But they put action on the front of the box art. Look, I played a lot of action games for OTL that did not have this much action on the fucking box art, okay? So I'm giving it to them. I'm giving it to them. Now, does this box art, does this art encapsulate what the gameplay experience will be? What do you think, guys? So in terms of box art, I think they nailed it out of the park, really. They're telling you exactly what you can come to expect. You're coming here to play Othello against God, and he cheats. And you got some action on the box art at the same time. So, it rocks. Like, as far as things go, I think it's good box art. Good. I don't know how to improve Othello, you know? I barely even know how to play Othello, you know? But chat, what do you think of this box art? Chat, you weigh in for a second. I'm gonna take a hit of this vape, and I'm gonna let you guys weigh in. Do you guys think this slaps? Do you guys think it don't hit? Which one, you know? AJ, I prefer Go to Othello. If that's what I was gonna ask, I played Othello a lot when I was a kid. I still don't actually know how to play Othello, though. I don't actually know the rules. I just know being a 6-year-old slackjaw staring at my NES and CRT and just like, oh, I just put this here and it makes everything flip around. So I can almost virtually guarantee you I will play it exactly as I did as a 6-year-old slackjaw, you know? Bada bing. AJ! Oh, beware, my lord of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on. Iago. Iago. Are you quoting Shakespeare at me? Are you a learned man, AJ? AJ, do you have a favorite Shakespeare? Do you have a favorite Shakespeare? Like, I kind of like the Richard the series. Oh, from Othello. Makes sense. Makes sense. I saw what you did there. I see what you did there. Like, bada bing. N39 wants to play it. Well, we're about to in a minute. Macbeth, because it's cursed. I can't tell if you're doing a door or not. Scotty B, okay, gotta go. Now take care. Not a problem, Scotty. Thanks for hanging out with us, brother. Good to see you. Glad you beat the charges, you know? All right, let's check out chat's opinion of box art. I want to hear your opinion of box art. John, very straightforward box art, totally black and white. I'm so glad you're here, John. I am actually glad you're here. I'm like, armor, I like the choice of color, the composition. It's art. I agree, armor. I agree, 1000%, you know? Shroom, this box art kind of whips. I agree with Shroom. You guys are all agreeing with me. I'm glad you're here to agree with me. Karis, is this checkers? That's a lot of checkers. They're playing a very different game than I ever fucking played in Cracker Barrel. That's for sure. You guys ever get down with the oversized Cracker Barrel checker mat? Because I did. I liked having pieces that were the size of my hand, you know? Shroom, I like Midsummer Night Dream. Midsummer Night Dream is like respectable. I love Shakespeare, to be honest with you. Like, I was a huge Shakespeare fan. Shakespeare is one of those things where it's like you kind of have to read a paragraph like 4 different times to really understand what the fuck he's talking about, but like I get down with it. AJ, the Macbeth curse refers to the superstition that uttering the name of Shakespeare's play in the theater brings bad luck, stemming from its dark themes and historical associations with witchcraft. Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was an actual Macbeth theatrical curse. You know how thespians are, you know? You know how they do. Like, they're just perturbed by anything that might have them flub their line, you know? I do like theater. Like, I'm a big fan of theater. I'm not a theater kid. Everybody told, especially growing up and as I got older, they're like, you should have been in theater, Six. Like, you have all the expressions for it, and you can project your voice and get people to pay attention to you. And I was like, I know. But I never got into theater. Going back, I probably would have done the exact same things. I was too busy getting high, so... N39, Giant Checkers is hilarious. I agree. It is hilarious. I also played Giant Checkers. Is that the one where you have to, like, the pieces are as big as you and you have to lift them up and move them around? I always wanted to play. It seems like a good idea in theory, but it seems like it'd be a pain in the ass to actually beat and play a game with somebody, you know? Shroom, the college I went to, had a big chessboard. The pieces were like 4 feet tall. Holy shit. Okay, so Shroom, you had one of those at your college. Like I said, it seems like it'd be a real fun thing to do once. Karrison, Giant Jenga is better. I agree there. I'm a big fan of Giant Jenga. I have played Giant Jenga at many bars, and I smoke it at Giant Jenga. I'm really good at Giant Jenga. Armor, hell yes, oversized checkers and biscuits and gravy. Armor understands. Armor knows the American tradition of Cracker Barrel. You know it. And then when you're all full, you gotta go out front and get in the rocking chair and rock yourself to a state of better peristalsis. You see what I did there, Karrison? Did that just for you. That joke was just for you. AJ, there are numerous instances where the curses supposedly came true and caused bodily harm to actors. Are you for real? I would be invoking that curse left, right, and center, because I don't believe in any of that shit. And whenever somebody's like, oh no, it's bad luck, I go out of my way to purposefully do it. Because I'm just like, I don't believe in luck. Luck is the residue of design, you know? And so that's our box art, boys. I think all things said, this is not bad. This is not bad box art. They did a lot better than they could have and should have done, or would have normally done, if I had to guess, you know? Like, all right, boys, we're gonna send some milk over to you. I'm just letting you know. We're gonna transfer on over to the secondary market in just a second. So list your prices, list your guesses for Sib for Othello in just a second. Go ahead and list them in chat. I'm gonna catch up in chat and then we're gonna switch over and then we're gonna do it. Not prediction? Oh, you were right, never mind. You're right. We're all out of sorts, thank you for keeping me honest, never mind. Go ahead and list your guesses in chat, but before we do that, boys, we're gonna take it on over to the Peppercorn Casino. There it is. Karrison has opened the Peppercorn Casino. If you think that I will think that this game is a good, bad, or mid game, then take your predictions now, boys. They are open. They're in the redeem section. And by all means, gamble, 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 win, win, win. Come and bet your corns. That's right. Throw your corns in there. Throw them in there. Karrison, we should get rocking chairs for the porch. I agree, especially I can't believe summer is already halfway over, or August is already halfway over. I cannot believe that. This is gonna be the quickest summer of my entire life, mostly because I did not have to go outside at any point in time during it. Great, I love it. I love every bit of it. Shroom, I did technical stuff in theaters for years. Oh, no shit, Shroom. Building sets, setting up, and programming lights, microphone stuff. Oh, so you were a roadie. Nice. Like, you were getting into that that roadie life before you got into that roadie life. Shroom, I've also played in a lot of musical pits. What the fuck is a musical pit? Like the orchestra? Like when the conductor is telling you play that percussion now, cymbals. Yeah, the orchestra. Oh no shit, Shroom. Like the Kerosene, a theater roadie. Well, yeah, that's what they are, right? Isn't that what they are? Are you guys betting your corns? You guys don't have to bet 10. Push them all in. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. AJ, Macbeth has certainly had its fair share of mishaps. Theater manager Lillian Bayliss died on the night of dress rehearsal for the Old Vic's 1937 production starring Laurence Olivier. A falling stage weight just missed landing on Olivier. Then the director and the actress playing Lady Macbeth were involved in a car crash. The play's opening was postponed, and on the first night, Bayliss's portrait fell off the theater wall. Jesus Christ. They used real weapons and one flew into the audience, giving someone a heart attack. What the fuck? Damn. Is this the origin of the Macbeth curse, or is this just a casualty of it, you know? AJ, this kind of stuff is why Macbeth is my favorite. I mean, it's good lore. It's good reason for it to be that way. Like, Shroom 6, I have most of a degree in classical saxophone. Oh, no shit. So you and Bill Clinton are out there belting one out? Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Shroom. Like, hey, man, I was gonna say, what is the hardest part about playing a saxophone? I've never played a saxophone. I've never even put one up to my lips. I know with woodwind instruments, you gotta do the weird blow where it's not like a blow, you have to like, you know? Like instead of, you have to, you know, make a dying elephant noise. That's all I know about woodwind instruments, you know? Okay, we did the Peppercorn Casino. All right, do your predictions. We're coming over here. We gotta do the secondary market now. It's time for milk, boys. All right, let's find out how much milk Othello is getting on the secondary market. Just 1 second. That's just one of the examples. Oh, no shit. Like, I'm super interested in this. As soon as I get off stream, I'm gonna go to TV Tropes and try to find the Macbeth curse and find all the instances of it. I'm excited. Like, I love these kind of, like, you know, weird lore attached to theatrical productions. Huge fan. Huge fan. Armor, I tried learning sax as a kid. The mouth position was hard for me. I'm not gonna take that joke. I'm just gonna play it as is. That's what I was thinking, Armor. It's like, you gotta get on top of it or below it, you know, like I don't even know. Embouchure, that's what I was trying to think of. Is the hardest part, the way you actually do blow into it, but after that it's easy. No shit. That's what I was thinking, because like I've heard from some other friends that play musical instruments, they're just like, yeah, you gotta blow into it in a very strange way, and then you gotta train your body to blow into it every single way. You know what I'm saying. Nah, Carrison, thank you for the 66 bills. Thank you for your guess. It's okay if people don't guess this time around. We're doing things laissez-faire, easy breezy. Like AJ to Armor, dear God, Armor, red sax and sex. Yeah, I know, that's what I did too. That's why I was like, I'll stay away from the joke. I'll stay away from it. I'll let somebody else make it. And then AJ was here in the clinch. In the clinch. All right, we got some guesses. We got a guess on board. Carrison says 66. Let's find out how much Othello is getting on the secondary market. Boom! It ain't getting shit. Nobody wants this game. Can you blame them? Loose. $5. $5. A tall cup of coffee from Starbucks costs more than the actual cartridge to Othello. Complete. Sib, that's the price we're looking for. $19.49. Bada bing. So it's like 19 bucks straight. Brand spanking new, $55. Graded, $149. Who the fuck is paying for this? Who the fuck wants a graded copy of Othello for $149? Box only, $9. Manual only. It's a goddamn shame when the box is getting more than the actual cartridge. I mean, I understand that's the way for a lot of Nintendo games, you know? Especially, you guys posted your guesses afterwards. That's fine, I don't care. Especially when, you know, it's like a board game, something like this. Yeah, the box is gonna go for more than the cartridge. It always just makes me a little sad, you know, because there are obviously people who maybe spent one tireless night with it, programming it, and now the box is worth more than. But I imagine anybody who's a developer, you know, like you're a Merc outfit, you don't really care. They're just like, yep, that's the job, do the job, on to the next job, you know. I don't think, unless it's like a in-house studio, I don't think most development code monkeys, I don't think most developers actually really care whether they're, I mean, when it comes to bonuses, I'm sure they care. But after that, it's just a job to them. They're just on to the next one, you know? So, who was closest without going over? That was AJ. That was AJ. He won the post-secondary market here. Like, Shroom, the best way I can describe it is you kind of cover your lower teeth with your lower lip a bit and use your tongue to articulate the notes. Okay, hold on. Cover your lower teeth like this, lower lip, and use your tongue to articulate the notes. Like that. Okay, guys, I broke it. I figured it out. Me and Shroom, we figured it out. Twitch been lagging for me today. Uh-oh. Karrison, is it lagging for you? Are we having problems? Are we down? Because Lord help me, if we are, I'm closing the stream. We're playing Stardew all day. Armor, saxophone jokes are too tongue in cheek. It seems okay. Let me check. Okay, cool. I'm not getting any notifications that we're dogging, so I'm just gonna assume that we're okay until we're not. And if we're not okay, let me know, guys. Let me know, because I'll do nothing and close the stream. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. All right, pretty sure it's me. Okay, AJ says it's him. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to rob you guys of Othello. Wouldn't want to rob you guys of Othello, you know? I wouldn't want to do that to you. Okay, we did the secondary market. We did the peppercorn casita. We did the box art. Let's switch over to the game. I lied to you. We're playing more Circus Charlie. You guys didn't get enough of it the first time. You need some more. All right, let's check it out. Just like always, if we got an intro, I'm gonna shut up. Slaps. We don't even get a demo screen. Although I imagine it's kind of hard to attract people with a demo of Othello being played. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, boys. Put me in my place, shut my ass up, and play old school RuneScape instead. I mean, it might come to that. It might come to that. All right, boys, we're gonna be black or white. We're gonna be black, of course. Black is a black. I think the lag is in Twitch's end. I hope so. I hope so, because I'm not stopping. Or if I do stop, I'm going straight to Stardew. All right, what's my name, guys? My name is Sucks. That's my name. That's us. There we go. We're in it, boys. Do you guys? All right, chat, help me out. Chat, how do I play this fucking game? I know some parts of it. Like, here we go. There we go. See? We're doing great. All right, and I guess you come over here. Nope, see, that doesn't work. See, I don't understand. Does it have to be, I don't understand the placement of the actual pieces. You know, we could ask Beef, we could call his ass up. Call his ass up. Prandial, adjective, during or relating to lunch or dinner, but usually dinner. Mid-18th century Latin. Prandium, meaning meal. Thank you for redeeming the vocab machine, Karrison. We appreciate you. Shroom, it is comfy. Oh, come back over here. Karrison, good word for diabetics to learn. I agree. That's where I learned it. I learned it from Beef. Because you can tell. One, you can tell he's a diabetic. And two, you can tell he knows vocab. AJ, put your piece on the other side of the piece to flip it. Yeah, I got that part. I was trying to figure out how to make the whole board sweep over. Like, see what he's doing, you know? I put it here, but it only makes the diagonal piece flip over. This confused me to no end as a child. I was just like, the computer's cheating. Okay, there we go. We got a line. I don't understand. This is Go, right? The Japanese version. This is just Japanese Go, right? Go, like the Japanese game. Is it a Japanese game? Beg Beef for elite Othello strats. All right, I'll call Beef. All right, hold on. Oh.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Armor! Subscribe for 7 months on a 2-month streak, Armor! How dare you support me during Othello? Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted that. And here you are, Armor. Here you are, supporting us yet again. Well, thank you, Armor. Sucker. We love Armor here. We love Armor here, without a doubt. Hold on, guys. I gotta call Beef. AJ wants me to call Beef. Might as well put Beef in this, because Lord knows we're not gonna get a lot of content out of this one. Okay. All right, hold on, guys. Calling Beef. Hey, what's going on, 62? Oh, good morning, Beef.
What's going on?
I'm playing Othello. This is the game that you redeemed. You're on stream right now.
Okay.
Beef, can you give us some Othello tips?
Well, you're in America, so white versus black should automatically come naturally to you.
All right, Beef, we're hanging up on you.
No, it's, I don't even remember how to play it. I just remember you hating it.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely did. I definitely do and did that. I'm doing it right now. We're hating it quite now. You know.
We played a lot of Othello as kids.
Yes.
Only because it was like one of the first games we had for the NES.
Yeah. I was gonna say, where the fuck? How did we get this game?
Sean?
Yeah, maybe Sean. Sean is the only
That's the
person.
only thing I can think of, unless mom and dad, because this is before they got divorced. Unless mom and dad actually went through and be like, yeah, you know, this has dots. Kids will love this.
That's the only thing I can think of. Is like it either had to be Sean's copy or like Momog found it in a garage somewhere, garage sale, and was like, oh, here you go, kids. It's got 3 vowels in it. You'll have fun.
Well, and I don't even remember going to Momo's like that year that we got the Nintendo, because I was like 6.
Yeah,
I just turned 5. I got it for Christmas one year. I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, the only time I remember the consoles and the systems distinctly being at Momo's is when we opened the Sega Genesis in Georgia. That's the only time. That's the only time I really remember it.
Right. We taken all the Christmas gifts, put them in the back of the thing, and went to Christmas. And the only other thing I remember about that Christmas was Anne threatening to destroy all of our gifts because we tore the corner off the Sega Genesis like a couple months early, or a few weeks early, or whatever.
Oh, that sounds like her. That sounds like an evil British stepmother thing to say and do.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you ruined the surprise. We will trash all your gifts now. But at the same time, as a dad, I've definitely said that too.
Yeah. Me, I never cared. I was just like, nah, whatever. Ruin your own surprise. I don't give a shit.
So is this a new redeem for the? Because I'm on the crapper right now. So can we call this shit talk? Is that what this is?
It is shit talk for you specifically. Shit talk. Like, what? How is your bowel movement going, Beef?
Right now.
Do what?
I'm taking an Othello right now.
You're taking an Othello. I was gonna say, how is your bowel movement? Give us a live update. Give us the play-by-play commentary.
I mean, just like you want it to be, 8 inches long, 2 inches wide. I mean, what do you do?
Nice. You got a good.
It smells like a rain-swept morn.
It smells like what?
A rain-swept morn.
A rain-swept morn?
You can just, it's just like going outside with fresh grass. You can smell the dew.
I'm actually glad AJ redeemed Call Beef, because I'm guarantee this is a lot more entertaining than the actual gameplay content going on right now.
Oh, are you beating the CPU?
I think I am winning. I think I won. Game end. Press start button. Did I win?
It doesn't even tell you if you won or you lost. It's just a game end.
I think I won. Yeah, I won. Fuck yeah, I won.
Well, you're 1-0 all time against
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. Well, I got 37 to the computer's 27, so I'm still a pro at Othello.
All right, turn it all the way up to expert.
No.
Go massive hard mode and then play a game. Let's see how you do.
Beef, you got anything you want to shill for tomorrow's show, 8 a.m. EST, the Bro Down? Is there anything you want to promote or get people excited about?
Six sent me a new asset that I am working on putting into all of our old assets, so that way they look new and I can get credit for them all over again.
Correct. That's true.
So I'm working on installing those. I do have a new beast been busy based on a request that Six has made, even though I've completely ignored the OTL intro so far.
I know. The one thing that I want Beef to do, and the one thing I've been waiting on Beef, the one time in which I have some sort of graphics for Beef that I actually want from Beef, takes him the longest to fucking deliver.
To be fair, doing video editing takes a lot longer than graphic editing.
It does. Way
so.
so.
Oh god. And it doesn't help that there was an update in Adobe and all of the stuff that I had previously done is off by 6 inches.
Nope.
So now it's like I gotta readjust everything.
That's no good. All right, Beef, I gotta let you go. I gotta do a review of Othello. The people are clamoring for it.
It was the 3 out of 5 will turn again.
Well, let's put it this way. Talking to you about your bowel movement was much more riveting, so.
Well, I mean, what can I say? This shit don't stink.
Okay, get out of here, Beef. Fuck off. God damn. You see what you did, AJ? You see what you did? You unleashed that upon us. Unleash that upon us. All right, let me come back over here real quick. I'm gonna catch up with chat. I know you guys are blowing it up. You guys are blowing it. Did it play? Oh no, it's muted. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, I know you guys are blowing it up. Let me catch up with chat. Cody, if he doesn't review Othello, I'll die. I know. How we doing, Code Rick? What's going on in your world, brother? Like. We're ripping through this OTL. It's a relaxed version of OTL. All right, Karazin, I usually just click on all the buttons. That's what I did, and I won. I'm not saying, just saying. Not saying, just saying. All right, hold on. I gotta change the song because it's gonna. The song is called "Maybe Turn the Volume Down a Skosh," so it's gonna distract me. Here we go. Cows playing elegant instruments elegantly. Perfect. John, the important thing is to remember playing Othello is not to flip out. Shut up, John. AJ, you have to have one of your color on each side. Okay, that would have been good to know. I should have read chat while I was playing. Like, 62 Mike Othello. I barely know low. Arbor, get fish, thank you. AJ, no, Go is quite different. Shroom seconded. Go is significantly more complicated. Karrison, Armor likes Pickle Boba. He does. Armor, between me, you, and Beef, not only did we completely derail our show about Pickle Boba, but then we derailed Techie Rob's about Pickle Boba. Beef got banned out of Rob's chat immediately. I'm talking to Beef. And this is after the show. Last week, we rated Techie Rob. Talking to Beef, telling Beef, because Beef's like, hey, should I post a link in Rob's chat so he can see the Pickle Boba? And I was telling Beef, be careful. There are streamers that have, if you post links in their chat, they'll ban. And then as soon as I said they'll ban, he's like, and I'm banned. Literally dying over here. Fucking killed me, man. Oh god. AJ, Go is Japanese. In Go, you remove the opponent's piece when you surround it. It's much more complex. Okay. Hopefully not more complex than Othello, because I can't keep up with it. 62 Mike, men in rage strike those that wish them best. That's true. That's very true. Without a doubt. John, so if you have something like this, XOO, and you place an X at the end of it, it will flip the O's. Okay. I would like to say that makes more sense, but it doesn't. Armor, I guess you do have to know poop specs at that age. Yeah, you do. It's true. AJ, man, this redeem went fucking swimmingly, just like the Browns. Beef is taking the Super Bowl. He is. He is. I can tell right away as soon as he picked up. I was like, he either just woke up or he's taking a shit. Like, and Beef is so hilarious because, like, you know, he's a morbidly obese guy. He's a bigger guy. He's got some weight and heft to him. He's built like a linebacker. He don't play no football. Every single time Beef eats, every single time, without fail, every single time he eats, 10 minutes later, he has to take a shit. The body is so full, it has to make room immediately. I think it's hilarious. 62 Mike, wait, what's the bro down? It's a, every Sunday morning, me and my brother, Judgmental Beef, me and my older brother, we just get on the show and we just talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. And then we have a trivia segment where Beef, it's called Beef's Peppercorn Casino. It's different than mine, legally distinct. I had to sue him. And he quizzes me on 10 different things. And the chat can interact and guess on whether I will get more than 6 correct, less than 6 correct, or exactly 6. Always bet on 6. And so we do that every week. And then we do reactions to just obnoxiously pretentious food. You know, that's our thing right now. That's what we're chasing down. Every Sunday, 8 a.m. EST. Yeah, you should check it out. Mike, you should come hang out with us, brother. Shroom, I was shouting at my computer to take the corner at the end, but it didn't end up mattering. It didn't. Especially with me playing, it don't matter. It never matters, you know. Cody's here. Hello, Cody. John, Beef ate some Scrabble letters earlier, so now he's having a vowel moment. Jonathan, this is for you. You can see yourself out. John, you're up to 3 already. Oh, we're gonna have to be more selective. Jack! How we doing, Jack? What are we doing, Jackson Havoc? This stream is brought to you by Othello. Othello, for those that like the look of Go, but thinks it'll be a bit much. Oh, Lord. 62, that quote I posted was from Othello, as in the Shakespeare play. Oh, okay. Men in rage strike those that wish them best. That's what I was wondering. I was like, that's very profound. I was like, that's either from Joel Osteen or William Shakespeare, one or the other. It's a wide range. Jack says Othello over Romeo and Juliet. I said what I said. I agree, actually, to be honest with you, 1000%. Romeo and Juliet, I don't know, man. It's good. Romeo and Juliet's good. I'm not gonna dog on it. There's a lot of quotables. It's good, but for me, it's just been beat into the ground, you know? Just like, okay, I get it. You guys are nerd gating each other over Shakespeare quotes. Okay, very good. Armor, I don't know if last episode's food. Yeah, no, it wasn't really pretentious. That is the span, the spectrum. It's either pretentious or excessively decadent, you know? Us Americans, that's all we know. Cody, doing dishes, wet hands. It's okay. You can bring your wet hands over here. Wash my dishes. That's not a euphemism. I just hate hand washing dishes. John, I love the new door segments. I do too, John. John, that is all you, baby. That is all you. For those that are unaware, that's John. John, due to you being who you are, you literally inspired a segment. And not only a segment, but an awards, like a contest. So see what you did, John? We made John a button. We literally made John a button. Like since the day in which like me and Karrison were just farting around and we were doing command door. We did exclamation mark door. We're not doing that anymore. Mostly because Karrison has tied it to that and I don't want to set it off. But ever since we did it that day, came up with that idea of like, we should give actual literal doors to chat. And then that turned into as you see now. Like, and so John, you're an inspiration everywhere you go, buddy. Take that with you. Like, you're a funny, sweet, courteous man. So, you know, I'm gonna make sure to go out of my way to knock you down. John, so many door puns, I can't handle it. Shut up, John! Somebody already did that fucking pun. I think it was AJ. Armor, wait, is the prize a new door sent to our home? No, I ain't got that fucking money. It costs a lot of money for new doors. An absurd amount of money. I'm not doing it. Shroom, you've given him a goal, so he's just gonna work harder. I know, we did talk, me and Karis, and we're just like, I don't want the entire stream to just be full of you doorknob bastards punning up my chat, but at the same time, you guys are gonna do whatever you're gonna do. I can't modify. You cannot sit here and regulate chat. You just have to let chat do what chat does. So if you guys get to the point in which you're dooring me too fucking hard, I'll just start ignoring you. I just won't read it. But I'm probably not gonna do that. Karison, the photo of the button is on the Discord. That's correct. Come on down to the Discord, go to the banter section. You will see exactly what Karison is referencing. Like, we did make John a literal door button. Like, install not included. No. Armor can install it. Armor knows how to hang a door. I mean, I know how to hang a door. It just might be a little fucking cockeyed, that's all. Like, Jack, blow in and crack your cheeks. That's a fun one. Hobnob. That's another. John, so if I get 4 doors and a short, does that make me a sedan? He's a monster. He's a monster. Karison, we will resume dooring shortly. Hold your handles. That's good. Maybe you should write that down. You should write that down. All right, we got a review here. We got a review. It's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. All right, criteria number 1. For the unspecified amount of time which I played this game, was I entertained? No, I was not. It plays exactly as I remember it. Just as entertaining as it was when I was a 6-year-old slack-jaw mouth breather. Not much has changed. And so, the criteria number 2, now that I played this game, does my memory of it exist outside the lens? Technically, yes. It plays exactly as I remember it. There has been no change to any of it. So, technically, the nostalgia is just as intact as it was when I was a 6-year-old slackjaw. So, you know, it's not terrible. It's Othello. It's an Othello game. You know what you're getting into, okay? It's not a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game, you know? Jack, when you say not much has changed, you mean the game or, well, a little bit of both. a little bit of me and a little bit of the game. Not much has changed. We're still using the exact same computing processing power, you know? Armor, maybe there should be a pun cap, a daily doorstop. I thought about it. We're figuring it out as we go, you know? Like, so if we got to make some changes or adjust things, it's okay. And look, worst case scenario, if y'all hit 100 doors in 6 weeks, then that's what it is. Then I'll give you your prize. That's just what it is, all right? It's not a big deal. Like, Cody, thank you for the 10 bits. You sucker. 2 scientists walk into a bar. First scientist says, I'll have an H2O. Second scientist says, ooh, I'll have an H2O too. Second scientist dies. That's terrible, Cody. That's right. March his ass out in the town square so everybody knows where that joke came from. It came from Code Rick of the North Porch Hams. Shout him out. Let everybody know. God. Daily doorstop is good though. I agree, Armor and Karison. Just kidding about the cap. I just wanted to make the doorstop joke. I knew what you were doing. You son of a bitch. Like, all right, boys. Let me ask you your prediction, and then we're going on to the next one. Bada bing. Is Othello a good game, a mid game, or a bad game? I am actually. I don't want to steal your peppercorn. I would actually list this as a good game because it is functional. It's doing everything that it's supposed to do. It just doesn't do it spectacularly. But because it doesn't add some pizzazz and some pyrotechnics, I'll go with everybody. You guys can keep your peppercorns. Like, it's mid. Nobody guessed anywhere else. So we're gonna redistribute your peppercorns back to you. I would technically say it's a good game because it's functionally doing everything that it's supposed to do. But it did need a little bit of pizzazz. So we'll list it as mid. Shroom, what are you doing? Interest? What is it? Oh, okay. I was like, I can barely make out what the fuck that is. Jack should have drawn out transformation animations for, I agree. Make it just like battle chess. All right? The battle chess are bust. Like, boys, we're moving on. We're doing pretty good clip. We got 3 more games to go. One of them's gonna be a little hard. The last game, Darkseid's gonna be a little hard because it's all in Chinese. That's gonna be interesting. So, I mean, I'll play it. I'll bumblefuck my way through the darkness. I'm sure, even though it's all in Chinese, I can figure something out. If not, I'll fucking rage quit right out of it. Who gives a shit today, you know? You're fluent in Mandarin, right? I'm a little rusty. Jack's in chat though. Jack's gonna help me though. Like he's gonna prop up my less than adequate Mandarin skills, less than mediocre Mandarin skills. AJ, can we play a Chinese game? What about the tariffs? The tariffs, boys. The tariffs are starting to crack down here though. Everything's getting real fucking expensive real fucking quickly. So I'm just like, that's fine. I don't need to leave the house. I was like, I've seen it out there. It's overrated. It's overrated. Jack, yeah, Mandarin has like billions of speakers, so it can't be that hard. Yeah, I agree. It can't be that hard. Not at all. No. And what else? What else is not that hard? Not as hard as Mandarin. That's for goddamn sure. That would be box art. You guys seeing the seamlessness in which I am doing that? You guys seeing the seamlessness? Well, I would talk more about it. And give the proper credit and kudos, but nobody has redeemed cringe on tap, so I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Contractually obligated. It's behind a paywall. Shroom, if it's any consolation, it's straight up just Darkseid. So if you remember what to do in the original game, it's the same in the NES port. I have never played Darkseid. It's on the list of games that I want to play, because after I played Harvester, I went down the rabbit hole on games that were Harvester adjacent, and Darkseid kept coming up. And I tried to put it on my computer, but my computer literally shit its kecks and fucking stroked out every single time I tried to play it. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna have to figure it out at some point in time. Like, no one took the bait. Techie! How we doing, Robert? How we doing today? Have y'all tried peppercorns? Throw his ass in the grinder. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Boys, we're on to box art. Bada bing. We got some box art here. Guys, looking at this box art, do you see any action? You see any verbs? We seeing any verbs? Not really. Not a whole bunch of verbs. You could say that I don't know, this pink, this fuchsia sunrise that's coming over Tralfamador. You could say that's action, you know, or the birth of a planet, or the aurora borealis. You could say that that's all action, but that's a stretch. I would say it is a stretch. Like, Shroom, that sun is expressing as of yet an unknown emotion. Kind of looks like knowingly, hintingly. He's got a hint here. Morgan Freeman, he knows a little bit too much here. The caramel bar melted a little bit in the sun. Of the sun? All right, I'm done chasing this joke. We're dying. We're dying on stream. We're gonna leave it there. Jack, just chucking out those Vonnegut references like it's nothing. Oh, you know, just you know, like I just do it to see if anybody's paying attention. Jack, you were paying attention. You win a moo point. Shroom, that's kind of just the face I make when I fart a stomachache away. I can't handle a stomachache. I immediately go to the simethicone and the ginger. I get ahead of that ship. I'm just like, no way. AJ, this is the NES version of Calling Miss Cleo. It is. It was redeemed to us by Carrison. Carrison, what's your name again? For those that are unaware, for those that are not in the know, Carrison is our stream manager. She is my in real life Goyle friend. She is a Goyle who is a friend, and sometimes our genitals high five each other. But Carrison, for those that are not aware of all the things that she did behind the scenes, Carrison put all of this into my Mix It Up app. And like, I know nobody redeemed Cringe on Tap, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Y'all don't get a choice in this. So like Karrison put all of my transition scenes like into the Mix It Up app, which I tried to do, could not. Karrison did it. Okay, very good. We got some cringe on tap. I'll give a double dose because we got time. I'm making good time, and I have a graphic. There we go. The Mix It Up for the win. I agree, Jack. I agree. Karrison was also responsible for introducing Mix It Up to me. So I was just like, look, our stream manager doing all sorts of things behind the scenes. And so like Karrison had set it up because like I've been dying to have the door awards, you know, if you get doored in chat, I've been dying to have it in there. Cause I went to one of my graphic artists, Tonio, and had him make me a couple of door videos. As you saw earlier, I can't trigger it, otherwise it will trigger the door award. It will increase a door. So if you want to see the door videos, the transitions, you have to actually be awarded a door, you know? And so like I've been dying to use it, but I haven't been able to figure it out. And you know, I'm a caveman. So like I literally, I'm punching the keyboard and it's like, it's not working. And the other day when I was taking a shower, and yesterday when like I was taking a shower, I told Karrison, I was like, well, shit, you know, I'm not gonna have it ready for OTL, you know, so it's just not gonna be ready for OTL. And then while I was in the shower, Karrison was doing a ponder over here, and she set it up so that all of my transitions are literally just one thumb press away. You ready? We're gonna do it. Which is just so much better all the way around because I don't have to actually click on a different scene to make it have a transition to make it activate. So it has been non-stop, seamless this morning. Seamless to the point in which Karrison is like, she's like, fuck, I used to have a little time to get ready to do all the things in chat, but now you got the jump on me, you know? And so that is one reason. Karrison, thank you for the 146 bits. Many thanks for the shouts. We enjoyed making the buttons. You did, and she was knocking them out. The first time she did it, it took us like a good week. It was just me sitting over here in a chair watching her do it. That's all that it was. It took her like 45 minutes to figure it out the first time. And then yesterday when I got out of the shower, she was just like, watch, here we go. And she did it in like 4.5 minutes. I was like, holy shit. Like Lord. Jack, I have given him too much power. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Jack, I am both of those things. Just got back about 4 hours ago. Jack, it's been a lonely week without a Jack stream. And Karrison was lamenting the fact that she's like, fuck, I got 2 weeks off of work and all of like, you know, not all, but most of my Brits are not streaming this week. Freddie, he's on a hiatus. He's on a run from the law. Jack decided he's not streaming. He's got to go to the Mediterranean, you know, for a 10-day sojourn. It's just like, woof. The Vicer, he's not streaming. He's not a Brit, but he's an AI. He can turn it into a Brit, you know? Just like, son of a bitch. Jack, to quote Jurassic Park, you were like, hey, how about we do this? And then like, yeah, I guess it's possible. But like, you were like not thinking about the repercussions of that just like plowed on. Exactly. They didn't phrase it that succinctly in the film. Scotland. What, the Scots? The Scots didn't phrase it like that? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, all right, boys, we got another cringe on tap. Here's the one that actually comes with the graphic. You paid for it, so you're gonna get it. I'll try to keep it short and sweet because I just got done talking about Karrison. Another! And it makes her uncomfortable, especially when she's on the peppercorns. So, you guys have seen this paint picture. I just want Taboo. You have seen this paint picture in previous cringes, but Karrison has recently gotten me into pour painting. Not pour, as in P-O-O-R, but a little bit of that too, because I am also gainfully unemployed right now. I'm not making any money. And so like she got me into pour paintings. And the other day when we were doing it, she was telling me how to do it and explaining how to do it. And look, guys, look, I'm a writer. I'm not a visual artist. There is a mechanism inside of my forehead that does not allow me to see visual images in my brain. My current girlfriend loves it. Between not being able to visually see images in my brain and then being basically deaf in my left ear, oh, it's a fun time living and loving me. But I still, especially now that I'm unemployed and I have the free time, before when I was running the business, I did not have free time for visual arts. And so now I have the time for visual arts, and Carison is a visual artist, really creative, really artistic. She does have the mechanism in her brain that allows her to see things in her brain. I do not. So she's leading me through the darkness. And so I just wanted to highlight that Jack is right, prime squat, I agree. We're doing the max frog. We're getting the frog perch. I had to make sure to put my elbows down there just so you guys didn't see the curvature and outline of my testicles in my boy shorts, But I am an 8 foot tall man, so this is how we get our balance when we squat, We gotta put ourselves between our legs. And so I was a little skittish when I was doing the arts with Carison, because I've never done a pour painting. I was like, other than sketching and doodling, I don't know anything about painting, literally nothing, as evidenced by this picture, And I was a little skittish at first because I was just like, you just pour the paint onto it, you just turn the cup over it and rip it out. And she's like, yeah, just do it, don't be afraid. And as I did it, and the more and more I did it, the more and more I felt comfortable, and the more and more that it felt fun. And the more and more that it felt fun, the more and more that I wanted to do it. And so Carison has inspired this new arc in my life where I'm just like, look, we bought a table. We bought 2 art tables. Both of them fucking delayed, and both of them we had to get refunded because they didn't deliver them. But I was just like, I told her the other day, I was like, no, we're gonna order an art table because I don't wanna have to frog squat every single time I paint. I want to be able to paint on a table. And the fact that I am the one advocating for an art table, I want it to do art, that is a victory all by itself. And none of that would have happened. None of the scene transitions that are easy and seamless and I can do at a button, the door awards, and now painting, the painting art, none of that would have happened without Carison. So find you a good one, hold on to them. Hopefully they're creative and you're creative so you guys can be synergistic with each other. And that's my cringe on tap. All right, let me catch up. Carison, we're doing the old school squat on the floor way. The fancy art table hasn't arrived. Nope. I'm doing a deep squat. The deepest of squats, Carison, I'm proud of you for trying new things. Well, thank you. I don't have to be good at it. I don't care if I'm good at it. I'm not trying to get good at it. I'm just trying to do it. I just want to have a pelt under a belt and say I did it, Jack, as you probably know, you can get pour painting tables, super adjustable because inclines. Indeed, indeed. Jack, you trying to say our methodology of using egg crates is not good enough for you, Jack? Is that what you're? Oh, it's not actually in the photo. I'm sorry. I was gonna put you on blast. We've just been using. You get a lot of when you order a lot of furniture or stuff from Amazon or whatever. They have those paper egg crates in there. We just put the canvas directly onto the egg crate. It works, Look, we're redneck as fuck. We don't give a shit. If it works, it works. The shroom got to roll on that 4-inch inseam. Exactly. Carison, they have to be the same height? Well, maybe. I mean, I don't necessarily think they have to be the same height, But you've seen how I do my streams and how I do everything else, There needs to be a little bit of precision, because my redneck ass is like, that works. Fuck it. Jack, if you got a painting out of it, it worked. That's correct, brother. That's how I see it, for sure. Carison, we are calculating how we do the arts. The paint continues to move around, so level is important. I mean, I got to the second level of Circus Charlie. So boys, looking at this box art, not a lot of action, but does this box art encapsulate what the gameplay experience will be like? Taboo is a tarot card reader game. I have played Taboo before. It's not a game that you necessarily play, but it plays out in front of you. I don't think this necessarily encapsulates what you're gonna get into, maybe a little bit. I mean, if you were to look at the front of this, you're thinking something tarot card adjacent. So it probably does good in that sense, but I don't know if it necessarily screams out you're gonna be watching a tarot deck being dealt to you. I don't think so, but John, if you hurt yourself doing something you shouldn't be, is that a taboo-boo? John, I need more drugs right now. I need more drugs right now. Throw me in the grinder. Armor, I think of a boss in Chrono Cross. It does. I now that you mention it, I'm on the same path as you, Armor. We are just riding that horse into the sunset. And Karrison, you only have to learn the hard way once. I mean, I'm 6 2/3. The only way I know is hard. And Karrison, and more after this stream. Can we get a side-eye Yoshi? Chat, can we get a side-eye Yoshi? We're doing sexual euphemisms here live on stream. I'm gonna try to blow it out as soon as this stream's done. Karrison, I can't wait to learn your lucky numbers. I can't wait to learn your lucky numbers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's either a 0 or it's an 8. Thank you for giving me the side eye. Techie giving me the side eye, thank you. My Nucky Lumber, shut up. Look, I'm just trying to blaze through this so we can play Stardew, okay? So, box art, it's okay. It's all right. Now look at the back of this box art real quick. I just have the back of this box art. Okay, outside of the weird painted on shit we got going here, it looks terrible, all right? I don't need to highlight that. You know. Oh, hold on, my music stopped. Let me come back over here. It's playing some weird K-pop shit. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. Let's do this. Right? Okay, come over here. And endless trills. You guys want some endless trills? There we go. We got some endless trills. Okay, outside of that, it looks goofy. But what I wanted to note here, it says Taboo, the Sixth Sense, is not intended for children under 14. It is meant for curiosity value and entertainment only. No mystical or magical claims are guaranteed or inferred. Well, I think if you're doing a tarot card reading, the inference is already there, no? Right? That's kind of built into it. I just think this is funny because technically, going by the back of the box, this is a rated T for teens game. Taboo is. This was, what was it? What was the year? 1989? So it's before the ESRB. But technically, this is a rated T for teen game, you know? Like, I did all that for that joke, that throwaway joke. That's all that was. Armor brother, what is this box art? I don't know. I don't know. Jack, the blurb doesn't mention step siblings at all. I like that someone appears to be holding an iPod. I know. They were ahead of the curve. The HAL, is this HAL Laboratories? Who did this? No, it's Rare. Okay, Rare. It was either HAL or Rare. Cody, okay, dishes clean, breakfast burrito prepared. I'm ready to behold your glory in full. You're gonna behold something. I don't know if it's gonna be glorious. You might as well look at the inside of this half-chewed breakfast burrito you got. You're gonna infer more from that. I agree, Armor. What's in the burrito? You got a Cobb salad in there? Karrison, they have no idea what they're about to learn about themselves. I agree. No idea. None. I'm not either. Like, that being said, boys, we gotta learn something here. We gotta do a learn. You guys ready for a learn? We gotta go to the Peppercorn Casino. We gotta learn how many peppercorns you guys are gonna bet on this game being good, bad, or mid. That's right, boys. Karrison has opened the Peppercorn Casino. If you think that I will think that Taboo, the Sixth Sense, is a good game, then vote good. If you think it's bad, then vote bad. If you think it's mid, vote mid. You know the rules. You know the rules. Throw it all in there, boys. By all means, play to the judge. My definition of good, bad, mid might be different than yours. You know me as a streamer. You know me as a gamer. I usually try to find a good thing to focus on. And I usually focus on whether or not the game is functional in the realm in which the entertainment it is delivering, you know? So like Othello, I voted mid, but in reality, I thought Othello was good because functionally speaking, it did everything that it was supposed to do. So, like, I thought it was a good game, even though I voted mid. I didn't want to steal your guys' peppercorns. So, you know, play to the judge. Play to the judge. Gamble, gamble, gamble. John, if you visit an overweight psychic for a tarot reading, are they considered a fortune teller? Ooh, John, that was close. That was close. I felt my left hand going up to hit the door award. Try harder, John. I'm like, armor, God damn it, almost choked on my coffee, man. Got armor. You got armor. Carrison, this game better be good. It has 6 in the name. It does. It does have 6 in the name. It might not be great, but we'll find out. We'll find out, you know? Like, Cody to Armor giving us a breakfast burrito update. Egg, cheese, sausage, and I got a hot sauce, sour cream dippy. Hell yeah. We're going for the classics today, Cody. I mean, I'd eat the fuck out of that right now. I'm starving. I'm starving. AJ, if the shadiest message boards on the internet started requiring payments, would they need 4chan tell? Man. That was good, AJ. That was good. You and John, you guys are sharing the same brand sale this morning. You guys went kind of in the same vein, too. That was good. Carrison, Redeem asks a question. Have you played this game before? Yes, ma'am. I certainly have. I have played Taboo, The Sixth Sense. I played it on my modded Xbox when I was 16 or 17 years old. And I was just like, what the fuck is this game? Because I went through a fortune teller tarot card phase. I had my own tarot card deck. I didn't understand a goddamn thing of what I was doing. Not one bit. Whoa, someone went big with the gambles? Someone's going big with the gambles. Who's going big with the gambles? Who is it? Oh shit, somebody put 5,000 peppercorns in good. You better love it. Okay, guys, we're gonna rob Carrison's peppercorns this morning. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Like, but yeah, I did play this game. I know what to expect. Wasn't me. Little sussy, little sussy. Boys, we got some milk on board. We're going to the secondary market in just a second. So this is your time to interact. If you want to interact, how much is Taboo, The Sixth Sense, getting on the secondary market? Let's find out. And we're back. We're back. We made it to the secondary market. We're here. We got a graphic here somewhere. I got to put this. I should probably just hotkey it, to be honest with you. That would probably be the smart way to do it. There we go. Bada bing. Bada bing. We're in it. Jack, when you played it, was it during a girl's sleepover? It's funny you mentioned that. It's funny you mentioned that, because when I played it for the first time, I actually was babysitting a girl with muscular dystrophy. And so I was showing her how to play it. So technically it was a girl sleepover. There were 2 girls sleeping over my house. Not for those reasons and not for that, you know, get your head out of the gutter, but it technically was a girl sleepover. So it's funny you unlocked that memory. I totally forgot all about that, so. Color me psychic. Apparently so, Jack. Jack's played this game. He's using his Taboo prowess on us. AJ, I bet this game is tarot-ific time. Shut up, AJ. I'm just showing you the door. I'm not awarding you. I'm just showing you it. Cody says, $3. Carrison, you have to count each of my milks. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 milks? I counted for you. Well, I counted anyways. I checked my math, thanks. Jack thinks it's gonna be divine. Armor says 46 leches. Let's find out. How much is Taboo getting on the secondary market? AJ got in there right at the end. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the cringe. Oh, beef's in here. Jack got in there right at the end. $13.99. Get his ass. Beef, we are very fortunate to see this game. Beef, go back to shitting on the John. Get out of chat and finish wiping your ass. You're bringing your leftovers to chat. Let's find out, boys, how much is Taboo getting on the secondary market? Not a lot. Not a whole bunch of milk. Not a whole bunch of milk. I came to steal assets. Well, you'll get more than a couple today. Loose, 10 bucks, $10. I thought this game went for a lot more. I must have miscegenated, because like this game is always on the top of like all those BuzzFeed lists out there that are saying like the weirdest NES games to ever be made. And I guess I conflated the two, and I thought weirdest meant rarest, or meant much of worth. We're having a hard time putting the words together today, boys. But apparently not. Complete Sib, 37 bucks. 37 bucks. Brand spanking new, covered and smothered in the cellophane, $72. $72. Graded, 115 bucks. That's cheap for a graded weird game for the NES. Like I would have thought much more, but not the case. The box going way more than the actual game. The cartridge, $17. The manual, right there with it, 10 bucks. Right there with it. Who was closest without going over? Our Sib is 37. Who was closest? Let's review, boys. Let's review. Armor said 46. He went over. Cody said $3. He did not go over. Carrison said $24. She did not go over. AJ said 15. He didn't go over. Jack didn't go over. $13.99. I think it was Carrison. Carrison, you are our Nepo winner. Grab yourself some yoo-hoos on your way out. That's your door prize. Rigged. I agree. I agree, Jack. Rigged. Vanilla milk. Disgusting. Vanilla milk. It's like, how can we take cow mucus and make it worse? Let's put vanilla in it. Bleh. Bleh. Carrison the beef. He's using the buttons. I am. I'm using the buttons. Somebody needs to grind me down right now. I've been thoroughly ground down, boys. AJ, instead of making more tarot puns, I'll just shuffle off. You probably couldn't deal with it. You son of a bitch. Beef, well, the game is taboo. People must not want to talk about it. Beef, shut up. Beef. All right, I'll give Beef a door. Beef gets a door. Beef, are you ready? You're gonna see it. Here you go. I'm awarding you a door, Beef. We're 5 out of 100. We just started the door awards today. Jesus Christ. You can see yourself out, Beef. God damn. Lord. Jack, congratulations on your MP victory. I mean, that's what I say to myself every single time I'm done streaming. Carrison, I just spammed the milk emote and made him count them. The system worked. It's true. It does work. I also like when Jack gets competitive. I like it's too bad Frederick Dango doesn't stream anymore. I wanted to see the culmination of your guys' blood feud in Freddy streams. Jesus. Don't get to see it. We don't get Freddy streams anymore. He's on the run from the law, boys, all right? He assaulted somebody with a rutabaga. It was weird. I'm not allowed to talk about it. He told me about it the other day. Carrison, wow, Beef's first door was the castle. It makes sense. Makes sense. Living over there at Castle Duke. Jack, I was so far ahead too. I know, she literally had to pay and bribe me to log in as first while she's on her ride to work. She was there. She was actually there physically in chat. She just couldn't click on the button while driving, so. Carrison, I'm so pleased that Jack and I can compete here too. We're in the process, boys. We're gonna make the Milky points a counter, so you guys will be able to figure out how many milk points you have gotten. It's for bragging rights. It's not a currency. You don't get to spend it or anything, so. John, ordering the right size t-shirts for the International Psychic Convention was super easy. They're all mediums. Jonathan. Jonathan, you could see yourself out. You could see yourself out. God damn, John. Lord in heaven. Oh. AJ, I'm not even done choking from the first one. God damn, AJ. Armor John got bars. He does. He does. It was like, God. Jack, I am secretly hoping you or Six get head chatter soon. I am too. I would love to get head chatter. Secret is, Jack, here's the secret. That's usually us during your streams. So the hard part is we're just like,
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Carrison! You sucker! No, giving Jack Little a sub, he needs it. We don't want to bog this man down with commercials. He needs to know every word I say. Like, the patter. It's quintessential for the patter. Yeah, you gotta work harder for it, Beef. But begging ain't working anymore. You gotta work harder. You gotta be a distinguished and dapper British gentleman. Judge Beef already castled. All right, boys, you guys ready for a game? We got a game here. I think we do. All right, let me come over here. We'll mute this real quick. Get rid of that. All right, and come over here. Let's check out this game. Do. No, I lied to you. We're playing Othello. No, more Othello. We just need more go. All right, Taboo, 6 cents. If I remember right, I have seen the... Ooh, it fucked up. I have seen the intro to this game. The music's kind of spooky. It's kind of weird. There is an intro for this game, so we're going to watch it real quick.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Cody! No, Coterie! What are you doing to us, Cody? Supporting us with Amazon money? How dare you? I'll take it. I'll take all of them. I'll take all of them. Yeah, I was gonna say, Beef, I'm gonna have to resize them, so.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Techie, you're throwing it in here too? You and Cody, both of you, suckers. You both fell for it. I like how I turned into, what is his name? From Willy Wonka? Gene, oh God, wow, why can't I remember his last name? We don't have the brain power. Wilder, thank you, Beef, I appreciate you. I like how I turn into Gene Wilder every time somebody subscribes to me. I feel like I'm screaming at Charlie every time somebody subs to me. I'm just like, you lose! Thanks for the subs, guys. I do appreciate you. I know I'm shit talking to you, but I do appreciate you. We're unemployed now, boys. We need all the money. Oh, shit!
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Carrison! Why? Why did you do it? You rewarded him with more? You gave him more? God, he really wanted it. He did. He did really wanted it. It is hard for Beef because I don't give Beef the live stream while we're on the Discord call. So not only is he behind by like 25 seconds.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Cody! No!
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Coderick! Oh, you gave one to Jazzatron? Who the fuck is Jazzatron?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
No, I do too, Jack. Cara Blanca.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
I mean, it's fitting. It's appropriate. It's so appropriate. And so appropriate is Cody. Thank you for the support, Cody. For those unaware, we're shouting his ass out. He does only stream once every 64 days, but when he does, it's worth it. It is worth it. Going for the level 4 hype train now? No, why? Are you going to throw some money into this, Beef? I know you ain't doing it. The Cody does. That's why we revere and love Cody here. Not just because he's a whale. Us streamers know Cody as a whale. That's inside terminology and dialogue. I got a redeem from Shroom. Okay, I'll catch up on it in a second. But also because Cody's a real cool dude and he's funny as fuck. Like, every time Cody comes into my chat, he's making me laugh. Every time Cody goes into somebody else's chat, he's making them laugh. And that's how you know he's a quality chatter. He's also a giant fucking sucker, giving me all those gift subs. God, Cody, I thought you'd learn by now, brother. I thought you'd learn by now. How dare. How dare. I got to redeem from Shroom. Hold on. We got to redeem from Shroom. Shroom redeemed a game. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Where is it? Oh, it's lost in the sauce. Shroom, where's your redeem? Where is it? Where is it, Shroom? I saw it a minute ago. There it is. The Adventures of Rad Gravity. What the fuck? What is Rad Gravity? All right, well, I'm just going to rate Rad Gravity for a Shroomy. We got you in there, brother. Is it in Mandarin? Is it in all Chinese? I hope not. I hope not. Beef, I'm not paying you to steal assets and make you cackle. Well, fine. Well, fine. It works for everybody else. Beef's got to be, he's got to be an elitist about it. He's too good for it. He's too good to give me money. He just gives me free work. Shroom, it is a real video game? Okay. Rad Gravity. I mean, it sounds pretty rad. Oh, we got a tonal shift. I got kids. Armor's got kids. It didn't stop him. Didn't stop him. He stopped. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Yeah, guilt Beef. Everybody guilt Beef. Guilt him into it. Look, they put a lot of thought and effort into this intro song. Was this done by David Weiss? Because it's Rare, right? So basically anything that Rare touched, David Weiss had his hands on. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, it's it. All right, boys, we're in it. We did the demo. Let's check it out. We got a game here. All that has been and all that will be is here for you to know. Dare you glimpse the future? Dare you even ask? Taboo, the time machine on Nintendo. All right, we're in it, boys. Let's put our name in it. Sucks. That's me. Birthday, I'm not gonna dox myself. I'm not gonna dox myself, so I'll do this instead. Hold on. Do I have to write it out? I hope to God I don't have to write it out. We'll do this instead. Here we go. We'll dox somebody else. Oh, wait. Can I get over? I want to get over. No. Let me over. Oh, I have to keep doing it? Okay, well, I fucked it up. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's my birthday. It didn't accept it, okay? All right, fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. Rub? Can I rub one out? There. Oh, God damn it. We're stuck on the fucking data entry screen. I know you guys are chatting. Hold on. Oh, we'll rub it out again. Rub it out again. It's squirrely. We got the slippery physics on these letters. Okay. There we go. Okay. 84. Okay, we did it. Sex? Yes, please.
Sucker! Oh, sucker!
Nah, Carson, thank you for the 46 bits. We know your birthday already. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, we can only do female or male. So, cancel this game. But sex, please? Yes. Carson, your lucky numbers are going to be wrong! Your question? I have to do a question? Chat, we need a question. Armor, good games on beating the first boss. The information screen, I know. It got us in the first half. Boys, we got a hype chest. Let's open it up. Oh, the down bad emote? Choo choo. I am down bad this morning. We're making sexual innuendo for Taboo, the Sixth Sense, so, you know, I mean, we are pretty down bad. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Well, why? Okay, that's a good question, AJ. That's a really good question, actually. Thank you for that. We'll do that. Why? Oh, we're in it, boys. We're in it. We're getting a shuffle on. Nice. Love it. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Do I press anything, or does it end? You, card, the Knight of Staffs. I am the Knight of Staffs. That's me. Can we redo the information screen? No. No, I don't want to dox myself. Like, I know you fuckers. Y'all are evil. So, my birthday is January 6th, 1984. There's one person who knows what that's all about. But I have a suggestion. I don't want to dox myself, baby. No, I'm not putting my birthday in there. Significator of the Six of Cups. That's me. That's appropriate. The situation at present is memories or a reminder. Okay. Not your B-day. Oh. Okay, well, you want me to go back? All right, I'll go back. Hold on. All right, Harrison, this is your game, so I'll make concessions. All right, hold on, boys. We'll restart real quick. Armor. Well, I can only see the background when I close my eyes now. Beef, the Knight of Staffs, as opposed to the Squire of Interns. Cody, I have 37 children, but I found the gift sub money in my couch. They're crawling all over me, biting. The wounds are going septic. Armor, throw Cobb salad at him. That's what Armor does. That's what Armor does. Okay, sucks. That's me. Okay, what do you want, Carrison? Birthday? AJ, if only Rare had kept making good games like this. I agree. They were on the right path. They fucked it all up with Snake Rattle and Roll, you know? Armor, yes, they hate veggies. There you go. Throw a Cobb salad at them. Carrison, we're waiting on you. 916. Okay, gotcha. All right. 09 16 88. Okay. Who is that? Who is that? Do I know them? Are we male or are we female, boys?
Sucker! Sucker! Oh, sucker!
No! Carrison, thrown away your bits again! Thank you! Thank you for thanking me. With 46 bits, we're male. Our question, we'll stay with AJ's, because AJ, he did ask first. He said, why? All right, we're in it, boys. Now we're in it. I'm sorry. That was just a practice run, a trial run, you know? We are they, them. You are? Or we? We are. I'm either or. You know, whatever makes you feel happy, that's what I am. Carrison, this game needs more pronouns. I agree. They do not have enough of them. This music kind of fucking slaps, though, to be honest with you. It's not music that I would expect for a tarot card reading game, but I'm quite satisfied. All right, they dealt out the cards. What do we got here? Did it freeze? No, we're still going. Okay, good. Okay, we got the 7 of coins. At this moment, your status is receive fair payment for work done. Beef, is this you? I gotta give Beef some money when he delivers something. He's gotta deliver something first. I've been waiting for it. I paid him. That's true. Yeah, you did pay him. That's true. That's true. We got the 10 of Swords. The existing obstacle is loss of hope. Okay. That's true. That usually is an existing obstacle. Loss of hope will keep you from fucking doing anything. Beef, I'm currently blowing up your Discord. I'm not on Discord. It's not running. Ooh, we got the Chariot. Within your present frame of reference is overcome. What? Within your present frame of reference is overcome. Who fucking translated this? Is overcome conflict or struggle to become a stronger person. That sounds about right. Okay, that works. John, they, them is how non-binary samurai dispatch their foes. Shut up, John. 62 Mike, fuck is this? I don't know, man. Blame Carrison, this is her game. Carrison redeemed this game. Yeah, we put it in your birthday. Yeah, we put it in your birthday, 62 Mike. I'm sorry, man. Did you actually put it in his birthday? John, they slashed them. That's a really good joke. I heard it on Super RPG Friends, but you needed to do it here because it was really good here too. Present events are based on the realization of desires or goals. Okay, 6 of staffs. 62, what does that mean? I don't know. The 5 of coins. Things just passing or past are a time of worry and stress. Uh-oh. My birthday? Oh, because it's tarot. Yeah, it's tarot. I don't know 62's birthday. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you did. Oh, okay. We got the star. Influences, forthcoming influences. The near forthcoming influence is receipt of inspiration or insight. I don't remember any of these. I don't remember it. 62, Mike, if you want to put it in March 2nd, guess the year. 81. 81. You're an old man, 62, Mike. I've seen you. Like, Beef, was that the 6 of ginger roots? Maybe. I do like me some ginger. The 4 of coins. Your present situation and attitude is unable to share with other. I'm doing a pretty good job of it so far. Everybody knows what I'm thinking right now. Like, 62, hint, not 1962. Thanks, 6. It's 89, I'm basically Taylor. You are Taylor! Like, you look exactly like her. The 4 of swords, others view you as recovery. Well, that's good. Do you guys view me as recovery? What do you guys view me as? I'm not sure. Beef, the 4 of chocolate foil wraps. Oh, we're back to the 6 of coins. Did we do the 6 of coins? Your secret fears or wants are charity and kindness. What? My secret fears are charity and kindness? No, no. I am not afraid of chat dropping me some subs. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I have no fear of that charity. Not a single one. The 6 of coins. That's right. Can we get the crow coin? Can we get some crow coins in chat, please? Show me what you're jangling in your pockets now, boys. AJ, 6 fears, charity, and kindness. Do not be nice to him, ever. I can't stand it. Well, thank you, Carrison. Thank you for dropping the crow coins on me. All right, our last card. Is this our last one? Final outcome, the Knight of Swords. The conclusion of the issue is a strong, skilled person, tempestuous? I don't even think I've ever heard that word, to be honest with you. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Armor. No, for getting fish. Thank you for gigantifying the big coin, the big crow coin. Select my state. Denial? Why did it? What is it doing? It's not allowing me to. I couldn't change my state. I wanted to change my state. All right, number of numbers, it's 6. Oh, that changes it? Okay. We'll go to Florida. We'll go to Florida. There we go. Okay. 6. Shroom, I mean, everything tarot means different things in different spots. Yeah, it's all cold reading. That's all that it is. Like, my lucky numbers, 7, 14, 13, 8, 18, and 12. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. That's it, boys. We'll do one more, and then I'm moving on. I'll do one more. We'll do one more. Beef, 6 estate, half erect. Cares, I don't like any of those. Bad numbers. We'll do it again. We'll do another one. Jack, I think often you're good at cold reading 6, but sometimes you just can't do it. I know. I can't. I do think I'm pretty decent at cold reading, but sometimes I go a little too far into whatever the fuck I'm reading, which is not the case at all. All right, Carrison, 12, 17, 20, 25. All right. 62, I'm getting the first word. Nonce. Carrison, is that someone paid full price for this shit at release? They did. The worst realization of this? All right, Carrison, let's put you in there. Carrie, we're gonna do your, ooh, I didn't mean to call you Carrie, but now we're gonna lean into the bit. Now we're doing it. Carrie, there you are. There you are. Carrie-san. Birth date, all right, she wanted 12/17/2025. Jesus Christ. We got an infant here on stream. All right. 12/17/2025. All right. 2005. 20, or, yeah, there we go. 2005. We'll put female. You are a female. Carrison, do you have a question? Do you have a question? The Armor, is this just filling out forms, the game? It kind of is. Kind of is. Yeah. Assuredly. Carrison, we'll wait for a question. Will I be on time? There it is. Is that for me or for you? You got someplace to be, hot stuff? Will I be on time? Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Good enough. Oh boy, they did not figure this part out. We're scrolling all the way to the other side. It's like Animal Crossing. Will I be on time? There we go. We got it. Why? I don't mean nonce in computer sense. I figured. I figured. Buck, I always thought it meant hot or not once. Nonce. Oh, the Queen of Cups? Carrison is the Queen of Cups. Carrison's refilling her ink. Will I be on time? John, I bet the developers thought they'd make a fortune with this game. My face hurts right now, John. You guys made me laugh too much. Carrison, no, it's for the future human's birthday. Future human? Oh, your friend? Your friend's birthday? Your friend? I was like, future human. It's like, I'm snipped. The King of Staffs, currently your situation is a friendly, educated gentleman. We got Jack. We got Jack in stream. All right, we're talking about Jack. Okay, that works. Jack, the 62. I like the bit where the guy just goes mouth at him. Carrison, yeah, Choco Baby. What, we getting some chocolate up in here? All right, the Knight of Staffs, your immediate influence is a journey into the unknown. Okay, sounds about right. That was Carrison before she started playing Stardew. Look at her now. She's addicted. Oh, we got the chariot. The best that can currently be accomplished is achieving success, freedom, or popularity. That's it? Success, freedom, or popularity. That easy, huh? That easy. How do you level up your stats? I got no idea. None. I do like the music, though. Like, I think they did good with the music. Like, Carrison, Chocho Baby? Are you being racist? Armor's right there, Carrison. That's not nice. One of our graphic artists is also Mexican. How dare you? Carrison, I know you know how to say it. You heard me say it a lot yesterday. Chocho Baby? I don't remember you saying that once yesterday. Not once. Carrison, no, that's what my friend calls a practice baby. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. 62 Mike, there was a show called Phoenix Nights, which was about an old-fashioned working man's club, like a pub. And they had a psychic show in one episode from someone called Clinton Baptiste, and that's what he said. Wait, what did he say? Nonce? He said nonce? 62, quote, does anyone in the audience have a dead relative named John? The most common, oh yeah, they're just doing a bunch of cold calling. It's flim flam. It's him haul. The influences of the distant past are bearers of good or important news. Okay. Right, Carrison's laughing, what? Armor, damn, Six, I'm not Mexican, I'm Mexican adjacent. Oh, you're not? Are we doing a Hindu thing all over again? When I first started streaming, I thought 4 of my fellow colleagues were Hindu. None of them were. God, we're doing it all over again. I'm sorry. Jesus, moving on. The Queen of Staffs, recent past factors are a sympathetic, caring, and loving person. Oh, okay. Okay, Carrison, let me know when you find him. Buck, my granddad's goldfish was called John. How did you know? The 3 of coins, the card is reversed. Uh-oh. The near forthcoming influence is producer of poor goods lacking quality. Oh, shit. Don't tell your friend to buy, Amazon strollers. That's all I'm saying. 62 Mike, isn't Mexican adjacent just American? I mean, yeah, technically, yeah, it is. Oh, shit, we got the 8 of Cups. We got a little ditty with it. You, in a proper perspective, are no longer interested in anything. Excuse me? That was me and Carrison playing Stardew yesterday. No interest in anything else. We didn't even cook. We were just like, Amy's Organic Scramblers? And that's what we're eating. Carrison, we should have asked a weirder question. It's okay. It's all bullshit anyways. AJ, recent past factors were a sympathetic, caring, and loving person, but Six is afraid of kind. I hate it. I hate when you guys are kind to me and you sub to me and you give me money. I hate it. Every bit of it. It's disgusting. I want to ban you when you do it. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, it's reversed. Uh-oh. Others view you as interruption or incontinuity due to unexpected events, bad luck. Carrison's getting a lot of that right now. Getting a lot of unexpected events and bad luck. Carrison, comfy meal with comfy game. That's true. I was happy with it. Be nice to him, quick. I know. No, don't be nice to me. Never mind. No, don't be nice to me. I'm tired of it. Hey, this isn't about me. Well, it kind of is. This is your game, and we're acting like you're the one playing it. The Page of Cups. Your inner hopes and fears are studious and true. Okay. Carrison, this is about my friend's future Chocho baby. What is Chocho about? What is that all about? The 5 of Staffs, the outcome of all previous mentioned problems will be strenuous competition. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain when you FaceTime her later. She's not gonna understand any of this. Beef 6 is definitely incontinent. I mean, I kind of am. I feel I've been sitting on a urination all day long. I gotta pee. I'm gonna take a comfort break in just a second, but we're gonna get through this. 62. I don't understand any of this. I don't either, brother. I don't either. I have no idea. None. Carson, Washington, right? That's where they dox them live on stream. Washington, right? I think that's Washington, right? WA. What is a chocho? I don't know. I don't know. She's going to love it. Oh, we can. Oh, okay. We can set the numbers. I didn't realize that the first time. Okay, we'll put it at like 16. There we go. One of the Washingtons. Okay, close enough. We got Washington in there. You know. We want 9. Okay, 9. 1 through 9. All right. Jack, is it a baby that's also a donut? 62, also 6. There shouldn't be any translation issues in this because it's literally made by an English company. I know. Well, you know how those Brits are, 62 Mike. You know how they are. They say words funny, you know? Not like me, not like Floridian American like myself. Nah, we don't say any of the words funny, you know? Translate from English to American, that's right. Speak English! 02, 08, 01, 09, 07, 03. Those are your lucky numbers. Shroom, yeah, the interpretations that this game gives are a little. Boys, I don't know if we're any better from doing this, but we did it. We definitely did it. Out of all the fortune-telling games that we played, the Taboo, the Sixth Sense, definitely one of them. Definitely one of them, you know? Carrison, nice, we learned. What did we learn here today, chat? What did we learn? Don't be kind to 6, and that armor is not Mexican. That's what we learned. I feel like such an asshole. Carrison, I think the answer is in the numbers. The cards are unclear. Sophie from Carnival. The cards are unclear. They're unclear. Guys, we gotta do a little review here. We gotta do a little review and then answer your prediction. Bada bing. Criteria number 2, or number 1. For the inordinate amount of time, for the unspecified amount of time which I played this game, was I entertained? Kind of? Kind of? I mean, it's got a novelty. It definitely has a novelty to it. Like, how many other tarot reading games are on the NES? And the answer is 0. I think this is the only one. So it's niche. It's got a novelty to it. I don't know if you could play it more than twice, like I did. But I don't know, maybe as a party favor, everybody's drunk, hanging around the TV. They want to put on some Taboo, some Sixth Sense. So I'd say a little entertaining. It's more entertaining than Othello, you know? Criteria number 2. Now that I played this game, does my memory of it exist outside the lens of nostalgia? No, not really. I mean, it's well within the lens of nostalgia because I remember it exactly as it played, and it played exactly as I remember it. The only caveat, or the only thing I would add to it is actually, like, I have more of an appreciation for the music now. Like, I thought the music kind of bops. So, you know, like, if anything, my nostalgia has, not only does it clear, but it's improved, you know? So, not terrible, you know? AJ, I'd have been super mad if I'd been given this game as a kid, knowing I'd only have like 10 games total for my NES. Yep. If Meemaw gave this to you on Christmas, oh yeah. Let's just say that you're going to get into the occult and Satan worshiping just to spite her as a response to this. Especially if you're not, you know, 14. If you're not T for teens, 14 years old, you know. We got some music that burns trees. Carrison, 30-something bucks for this seems high. I agree, it's a bit much. They should include a tarot deck card. If there was a tarot card deck and candles. I agree. Then if they had packaged an actual deck of like Nintendo branded playing cards or tarot cards, man, they'd be worth so much fucking money right now. It probably would have pushed copies. Some Nintendo branded the tarot cards definitely would have pushed some copies. But Nintendo ain't getting into that shit. Not a chance. Not a chance. They don't want any of that. Boys, let's answer your prediction. Is Taboo, the Sixth Sense a good game? a mid game or a bad game? Okay. It's not bad. In terms of it being a video game, a general video game, yeah, bad video game. Doesn't actually play like a video game. It's not a fucking video game. But in terms of it playing like a tarot card video game, not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna say it's mid. It's mid. There it is, boys. It is mid. 12,043 channel points go to Pretty Cody and 2 others. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's crazy. That's a lot of channel points. Whoever won that one, congratulations for participating with the channel point casino. Peppercorn Casino. Beef even won. Beef even got some channel points. Beef doesn't need any of them. He doesn't deserve them. God damn. Oh, Jack sounds stronger than mid. I only gave it mid because I wish there was a little bit more tarot interaction, you know? It just seems like you're throwing the letters in there and none of it matters. It's just the game's gonna do whatever the fuck it wants to do. I wish there was a little bit more tarot interaction, some more lesbian scissoring, but there's not. So I gave it mid. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it did good in terms of, you know, being a tarot card NES game, you know? Jack, yeah. More complexity to the reading too. I agree. You know, give us some concrete examples, you know? Buck, I don't know if you care for it, but I have a price finder bot that lets you look up prices from chat. I mean, by all means, like, send it my way, Buck, by all means. Like, John, you missed the opportunity to call it medium. That's good, John. That's real good. John, that's real good. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, nice. Without a doubt. Let the bot do it for me. Ah, thank you, Buck. Drop it in there. Beef is really upset about it because it's not a fucking game. Beef's so upset. Buck, I wonder if it actually uses some kind of RNG at all. That's what I wonder too. I was wondering if does it make any difference? Or is that just window dressing, you know? Cody, mid is the way, I agree. Cody definitely agrees because you just got 12,000 channel points for it. Definitely agrees. Well, good work. Good work, Harrison. Good work. You did good choosing this game. Were you delighted and satisfied with your game choice? Because if you weren't, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. AJ, won't that bot ruin the secondary market bit? It probably would if people did it beforehand, but it'd probably be nice to do it afterhand if anybody ever needs to figure it out. Like, I don't know. It is a nice bot. The bot could answer the SDM. That's true too. The bot could do it for me. And then I wouldn't have to sit here and bloviate like I do. But I don't know if people like the bloviating. Who knows? Who knows? Well, boys, our next game. Why is this out of order? Why is this out of order? There we go. Kerosene, easy to implement with a command. That is true. That is true. We'll do a skull session after stream. We'll figure out if we're gonna steal Buck's prize bot, his price bot, totally different concept. We'll do a skull session and figure it out. Boys, our next game. It's gonna be the Lone Ranger. However, I'm gonna take a comfort break real quick. I gotta take a piss, guys. I've been holding it for a little while now. So we gotta make sure to drain the main vein. I do have a Pizzo Mezzo. I have a commercial. I have some commercials for you guys to watch while I take a comfort break. I will be back in about 2 minutes. Let me crank this up for y'all so you can hear it. And then come over here. There we go. Bada bet. Yeah, 720 complete inbox. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Thank you, Buck. I think more, really. I think more. I think you're getting a steal. You know, you're getting a steal. All right, boys, we're coming over here. We got some Lone Ranger TV commercials because that's the game we're going to play next. All right? That's the level of thought that went into this. Oh, God, what happened? What happened to my shit?
Cowboy ride.
There we go. All right, I'll be back, boys.
Get on his way. Now, here's a snapshot of Bob at 14. He was
Oh, God, hopefully there's no racist shit in there. It is from the 40s.
Right, Lone Ranger. Raised on a ranch and raised on Wheaties. Wheaties sure helped me. I still eat them.
Another great champion, eating his Wheaties and doing okay. Wheaties, the cereal that helps boost you on your way with energy. Because there's a whole kernel of wheat in every Wheaties flake. Wheaties, breakfast of champions.
How would you like to become a real marksman? Well, it's easy and fun if you practice with this Lone Ranger rapid-fire revolver. See? 6 shots without reloading. And here's a tip good marksmen know. Always bring your gun down on the target. Squeeze the trigger gently. Remember, play safe and never aim at another person. Always at the target.
Boys and girls, get your exciting Lone Ranger Rapid Fire Revolver from Cheerios, the wonderful tasting cereal made from oats. Toasted golden crisp, delicious through and through. A real power breakfast with power protein to help you grow strong. And energy vitamin B1 for Go Power. This special Cheerios package tells you how to send for your Lone Ranger gun. With 6 silver bullet rubber bands and its own target for only 50 cents in 2 Cheerios box tops. So get yours right away from Cheerios.
Have pizza, pizza, pizza roll. 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 Watching now a frozen appetizer was a triple bomb. It was something you just think it dropped into a potted palm. Serving with the Gino pizza roll is here to save the day. Appetizers now at last are edible. That's why they say have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll.
I'd like to talk to you about that music you're using.
That's funny. I've been meaning to speak to you people about the same thing.
Have a pizza roll, Kimasabi.
Look for Gino's pizza rolls and serve this new hors d'oeuvre.
Just take them out of the freezer, pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. That's it.
Who was that masked man anyhow?
I don't know. And I wanted to thank him.
The Lone Ranger.
Shaving makes my face feel like it's been in a knockdown fight with an outlaw. That's why I'm glad there's a skin conditioner in Aquavelva. Right, Tano?
That's right, Kimasabi. Aqua Velva does more than just smell nice. It makes face feel like quiet lake, cool and smooth.
Well said, Tano.
Aqua Velva. It does a lot more than just smell nice.
Generations of young people have thrilled to the daring exploits of this masked rider and his Indian partner, Tonto.
4 signals, Kimasabi.
Ben's moving on. We better stay as close to them as possible. Come on.
A champion of justice, the Lone Ranger is known and admired by millions from
Well, thank you.
The
Well,
Lone
thank
Ranger
you.
is
Thank
seen
you.
each week
Thank you. Thank you.
on ABC.
All right, boys, I'm back. Bladder is emptied. Hold on. Let me just wet my whistle. Okie dokie. All right, boys, we only got 2 more games. All right, let's get rid of the Lone Ranger. Did I miss any racism? Did I miss any racism? Was there any racism that I miss? If I did, catch me up, chat. Catch me up on the racism. All right, let's get rid of the Lone Ranger. We don't need him anymore. Let's crank this down so I don't deafen you guys. How are you guys feeling about the stream? I think this stream is doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Like I was not in a mood to stream before I started streaming, and here we are. We're having fun. Having fun. You know, rolling it down the hill. Well, let's come over here. Bada bing. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. AJ eating his Wheaties and doing okay. Somebody is. We're talking about the Lone Ranger. Okay, gotcha. Beef, whole kernel of wheat. You guys hearing Stewie book? Armor stream has been fun, homie. Well, thank you, brother. Thank you. I kind of wanted to do some games on the list. By the way, I believe it's !list, you know? I kind of want to do some games on the list that I knew I was not going to do a fucking trivia segment for. And then I was really not wanting to do a trivia segment for. And so I was like, look, let's take some games off this list. Let's just knock them out real quick, you know? And so that's what we're doing. This is called Beside the Lens, because it's not technically outside the lens, because we're still doing what we do on OTL, but it's somewhat adjacent to the lens, beside the lens. Beef, holy shit, they had fucking pizza rolls in the 60s? Really? Did they? I missed that part. What'd they look like? They look just like pizza rolls from the 90s? Beef, we have the same fucking conversation after every bro down. What conversation? Tomorrow at 8 a.m.-ish. EST, that's right. Me and Beef doing the bro down here on 6 2/3 channel. Come and hang out with us. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be more of this. More of just talking out of my ass. Beef, I already did fucking anticipation. Go fuck yourself. Choose a different game, Beef. We just did it. I literally just put it in the YouTube section. The YouTube video. You can choose a different one, though. We got Cody in there. Cody, we got a SNES redeem. Axley. Very good. Very good, Cody. I have played Axley before. It has been a very, very long time. A very long time. Yeah, Beef didn't check the list. Well, to Beef's credit, I haven't updated the list, so I'm going to. But I haven't updated it, so I might not have taken anticipation off there, so. But Karrison updated it. So even if, so it's Beast's fault. That's what we're saying. And also Beast's fault. Box art. There it is, boys. We got some box art here. Bada bing. Beef, have you played Clue? I have played Clue. For the Sega Genesis. I played it for the Sega, don't do it for the Super because it's the exact same fucking game. Once I play like a board game on any of the systems, they're done for all the systems because it's just like, what's the point? We're just gonna see more of the same, just more of it, you know? Karrison literally in real time. I believe it. I believe it. Armor, you are correct. This box art slaps. That's where I was gonna take us. This box art low-key fucks. This is good box art. We got action all over this box art. We got some rootin' tootin'. We're doing some side barreling. And we got a bullet going through the ace of hearts and the ace of spades. Motorhead's playing in the background. We got a plume of smoke and carbon just fucking up the atmosphere and the ozone coming out of this steam train. We got the Lone Ranger looking badass, by the way. Like, I don't remember the Lone Ranger looking quite so badass. I hate the actual, you know, the tuxedo mask thing across his eyes. I hate that shit. But he's drawing down on a villainous, nefarious cattle rustler. We got Comanche Bill from what is it? The Wild West game, the Wild on the rails shooter game. Shit, I need to actually have the joke before I start formulating it. That's what happens is I open up the joke, and I think that I will remember the name of it before I get there, and I didn't. So you know, it's fine. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was in every movie theater in the 90s where you could play as like 4 Sunset Riders. There we go. Got it. I will play Panic Restaurant? What is it? What system is it for, Beef? Is it for SNES, NES? I'll write you down. That is a new one. Panic Restaurant? Okay, we got you. We got you. And I see another redeem there too. Give me 1 second. 1 second. NES, we got Beef. Very nice, very nice. And we got one more. AJ, Clax? You want Clax? What is it, NES? Okay. I have played some Clax before in my time. I don't remember a whole bunch about it though. I think I played it for. It was a handheld, I think. Did it come out for the Game Gear? I could be making that up. Don't let me tell lies. I think I played it for the Game Gear. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it did come out on everything, Buck. You are correct. They were just like, put it on every system. Daddy needs money. So this box art got a lot of action on it. Fucks hard. This box art fucks hard, real hard. Like, we're getting action everywhere. Now, looking at this box art, does it encapsulate the gameplay experience? Do we get a good idea of what we're going to get from the Lone Ranger just by looking at this box art? I've never played the Lone Ranger, didn't even know there was a Lone Ranger game, let alone distributed and or programmed by Konami. That was a surprise. But going off of the screenshots that I've seen for this game and the 10 seconds in which I tested the ROM to make sure it works, I think it does a pretty good job of encapsulating what you're going to be doing within the game. You're going to be the Lone Ranger, and you are going to be shooting down some ruffians and probably some indigenous people. Like, so I think it does a good job in that regard, you know? Like, I think this box art slaps. No shit. Couldn't find anything on Clack's Gear, so it's not on the Game Gear. Okay, I'm definitely conflating. Like, I played it on, what the fuck did I play it on? It must have been the Game Boy. It must have been the Game Boy. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, it was on the Game Boy. Okay, then. I was just like, it had to be on the hand. It wasn't the Lynx. Definitely wasn't the Lynx. I would have played it if I had a Lynx, but I never even knew anybody who had a fucking Lynx. Like, Beef, both of my cats are assaulting the good lady McBeef for pulled pork pumpkin pancakes. Pulled pork pumpkin what the fuck are y'all eating over there? Beef, we need to put you on Go Feed Yourself. That's Beef's new segment on the Bro Downs called Go Feed Yourself, where we look at clips of food from the internet. Beef's gonna be on there, him and his wife, for pulled pork pumpkin pancakes. I mean, I'd try it. It sounds like all those things separate to each other are pretty good. So together seems kind of weird though. I'd try it though. I'll give it a shot. Beef, I'm assuming the Lone Ranger murdered the other 5 Rangers and stole their Mechazords to rebel against Zordon. Buck, what was the Lone Ranger about? I'm not really sure. I've never actually watched an episode of the Lone Ranger. You know, I grew up with it playing around me, but I never tuned in. Was it like Texas Ranger, but with more Native American? Yeah, probably. The Walker Texas Ranger, the original Lone Ranger. I don't care what anybody says. Absolutely nobody. Guys, on the back of this box art, on the back of this box, I didn't take it because I just took this part from it. For one player, for maximum power, use the Konami Laser Scope Voice Command Optical Targeting Headset. Do you guys remember what one of those looks like? It looks like this. That is the Konami Laser Scope Voice Command Optical Targeting Headset. As you might have guessed, the voice command does not work on it very well. I'm sure you guys have been on the internet. You've seen James Rolfe. I think this is what he wears when Mecha Godzilla Jesus comes in or whatever. You know, like, but as you can see, just looking at it, yeah, that's not going to be responsive, you know? I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, and look at this shag carpet. Look at this carpet, this oriental carpet from 1940. Still got all the cigarette smoke embedded in the fibers, you know? Armor, Siri, please shoot my enemies. AJ, he just goes around and helps small towns in the Old West with his definitely not a racist caricature sidekick, Tonto. No, not racist, not at all. It was a different time. How we doing, Juan? How you doing, Juan? What's going on in your world, brother? Glad you can hang out with us. I bet that kid got walled on in high school. Oh yeah, you can tell. Look at him. Look at him. That kid's primary domicile, primary residence, was a 9th grade locker. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it. Ooh. Ooh. Beef, they had Google Glass back then. Man, I wish Google Glass would have been good. I was kind of excited about Google Glass. I wasn't gonna pick it up in the beginning because one, I didn't have money. And two, I was like, let them get all the kinks out. And then they never even got to a point where they could get the kinks out. People got really uppity about being recorded all the time. And I'm just like, have y'all looked around? Have y'all looked around? You are literally being recorded every single moment of the day, anytime you're in public. Everywhere. Jack, played by Native American Johnny Depp. Notable indigenous person, Johnny Depp. Man, that guy fell off a train with the public culture. Like, nobody likes Johnny Depp anymore. Like, for a multitude of reasons. Beef, he says while streaming, how dare you? How dare you? I'm recording me. That's okay. It's okay when I record me. It's just not okay when anybody else does. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you guys knew what I was saying, you would know that I'm recording you too. How dare you? I didn't consent to that. I didn't consent to me being washed away in a wave of calcium. Oh wait, nope. We are doing that first. We got the muscle memory here, boys. But before that, we got to do a little bit of gambling. That's right, boys. The Peppercorn Casino is open. Karison has opened it. She's on the ball. I'm not. She's on the ball. I'm not. Like, boys, you know the spiel by now. If you think that I think that this game is going to be good, bad, or mid, push in your channel points. Now is the time for gambling. Go home or go home. As I said in the first game. Hilarious. The more you gamble, the more you could potentially win. Like Jack got hurt in the last one. He went home. He did the go home part. He went home. But that's what it takes. We're an American gambling channel, you know? Like, you either have to go big or go home. Let's push them all in, boys. Is the Lone Ranger gonna be good, bad, or mid? Win some channel points to find out. The more you gamble, the more you could potentially win. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. The more y'all participate, the more y'all get to take home with you. Don't let Beef steal them from you. Juan, my least favorite Johnny Depp thing is that advert for an aftershave where he buries some sort of necklace in the desert with a bunch of wolves. It's really stupid. I'm not familiar with it, but it does sound like Johnny Depp's been hanging around reading Hunter S. Thompson with Marilyn Manson a little bit too fucking much, you know? I was like, look, Hunter could do it because there was a paradigm shift happening in journalism and pop culture. When Johnny does it, nobody gives a fuck. So, and especially if you're getting paid, you know, millions of dollars from corporate benefactors, nobody really gives a fuck at that point, you know? Buck, does being problematic affect the score? Johnny Depp? It's like, oh. AJ, or no, Karison, I almost kept the typo in the prediction. I had the Long Ranger. I mean, I am the Long Ranger, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys knew. Ask Karison, she knows. Like, AJ to Karison, that's an entirely different genre. I agree. And an entirely different thing that we're gonna do. We need some milk. Who's got the milk? Where are all my milkies at? Boys, we're gonna segue to the second dairy market in just 1 second. I'll go ahead and put that up there. And I need your guesses on what the Long Ranger is getting on the second dairy market. We're looking for SID prices. We're looking for manual, box, and game. Price is Right rules apply. Thank you for all the milk. Beef, thank you. Appreciate that. I love the calcium. Beef is allergic to milk, and he's still putting milk out there. Price is Right rules apply. Who can be closest without going over? That's the spiel. We did the spiel. now it's time for the transition.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Wait a second. Hold on. AJ, you're not flying it under the range of darkness. No. We're getting some sunlight on this man.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
AJ! How dare you? How dare you give me your Jeff Bezos money? I told you do not support me. I hate kindness. Hate it. I hate the fact that you guys are supplementing my income. I hate the fact that you guys like this so much that you want to support me with money. I hate it. Stop doing it right now. No more money. What have I done? Fear my kindness. 6, you fuck! Take my money. I'll take your money. I take it. Like, us streamers, we only get 50% of the sub proceeds. By the way, if you haven't guessed, when I go to people's chats, I don't sub to streamers. There are only 2 streamers that I personally sub to. And it's a mystery. You guys will have to guess who. I don't sub to streamers. It's not personal. I show my support with actual bits, money, currency. Because 1, if I sub to a streamer, I want to be able to actually consume their product. And I feel like I can't watch everybody's streams all the time. And so like I feel bad if I sub and then I don't actually get what I fucking sub for. And then 2, Twitch takes 50% of our proceeds for subs. So like if a sub costs you $7, we only see like $3 of it. Whereas the bit revenue, when I donate bits, you get more of a share of bits than you do subs. So that's why I give people bits. I will gift people subs. You know, I will get on the hype train and help people get to a hype train. But I myself, I only sub to 2 streamers. And you guys have to guess who it is. You guys have to guess who's special. And if it's not you, it's not you. All right, just a little segue there, or not segue, just a little side tangent there. We got some guesses in chat. I was just vamping to give you guys an opportunity to play along. That's all that I was doing. You see, that's how the pros do it. We got some guesses in chat. Armor says 50 leches. Carrison says 146 milks. Buck says 350. The Loch Ness Monster came over here. He wanted free 50. Like, we got John Turris, we got 169 milks. Beef says 63 pesos. Okay, very nice. John, so subs are subpar and bits give you a better bite. Yes, you are correct. They do. You are correct. Shut up, Carrison, how dare you? I've been flubbing my words real bad today. I'm very, very tired, but that's fine. You flub your words. It's a performative art. People are going to flub their words, you know? It's just, you're just gonna get them all mixed up. Also, I'm too sober right now, so, you know. We got some guesses in chat. Buck the Long Ranger is a 1987 movie starring Keisha and got a 4.7 on IMDb. Are you making this up? Is that real? This is a good song to play during this, actually. This is really good timing. We got some prices. How much is the Lone Ranger getting on the secondary market? Let's find out. Holy shit! Lone Ranger got a lot of milk behind it. There's a lot of milk on this game. Loose, just the cartridge, $94. Holy shit. Who is paying $94 for a Lone Ranger cartridge? Maybe it's a really good game. Maybe this is a, you know, an uncut gem, you know? Never heard of it, but maybe it's a really good game. Complete Sib, $182. For this fucking game? $182? Brand spanking new, covered and smothered in cellophane, $403. Graded, pay an extra, if you're already paying $400 for this piece of shit, pay an extra $50, get it graded. Might as well. Maybe it'll be worth more in 20 years. It'll be $470 at that point. The box is commanding the price. That's where all the value is, because the box, well, I don't know, the cartridge is just as fucking expensive, but the box is almost just as expensive as the cartridge. We like to see that. $84. The manual, $40. Holy shit, that's crazy. John, Konami tends to be collectible. Also, not sure this one was a big print run. I would imagine not. If I had to guess, you know, just going from off the top of my head, I would think probably not, you know. That's crazy, man. Like, we got some guesses. All right, 182. Who is closest without going over? Armor did not go over. Carrison did not go over. Carrison is closest so far. 350. Oh, John, one up there. John did not go over. He's 169. He's closest. Jack said $182.47. Oh, Jack went 1 penny over. Oh, womp womp. So sorry, Jack. So sorry. Jack, I appreciate it. I am a bit late in getting my vote in. Our winner today of the Moo Moo Point, John. John, you are our winner. You have won all the milks and the moon blooms. Carve it into your arm, hot stuff. Let everybody know that you won the secondary market today. Like, Carrison, I'd give Jack a milk point if I could. Well, pretty soon we might be able to. Maybe. Juan, you need to borrow money from a bank to get this box. The Lone Ranger. Oh. Juan, are you here, Juan? Juan, are you paying attention? You could see yourself out. That was excellent. I told Tonio, I was like, I need a door that reminds me of Doom. He's like, got it. It's like, all right. So that's my Doom door, you know? We put it in there. We threw that in there too. Well, oh boy, we're at 7 doors, 7 out of 100, guys. Maybe we should raise the door amount. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We'll figure it out. Oh, Jesus. All right, boys, we got a game to play. Let's switch over. Let's see what the Lone Ranger is all about. It's funny because the movie Airheads has destroyed the Lone Ranger for me. I cannot say the Lone Ranger without thinking of the movie Airheads. Like, that's all I remember of that. All right, let's see if we got an intro, just like anything else, boys. Hold on, my webcam. I moved 3 inches to the left. My webcam blurred out. Sorry, boys. Wow, they even did the sampled voice there. All right, look, boys, in terms of an intro, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It gets you into it. Like, I mean, that song, the song alone, you know? All right, we're in it. Okie dokie. I do actually like the title screen to this, too. I think the title screen low-key fucks, too. Like, I'm finding a lot of surprises in this game so far. Okay, they even shot out the letters. Nice. I ain't got no zapper. We're doing controller all the way. Good music so far. Man has been returned to bring justice the outlaw who murdered his brother and former comrades, the Texas Rangers. His name is the Lone Ranger. The outlaw, whose name is Butch Cavendish, has now kidnapped the president. This time has come for the masked man to begin his journey of adventure for the purpose of safely rescuing the president and avenging the deaths of his brother and former comrades. That's a fucking sentence, boys. Couldn't we edit that down just a little bit? We're in it. Kimosabi, you need a strong horse for your journey. Find Silver, the legendary white horse. There are rumors that he was seen in Tucson. Okay. We're in it, boys. We're in it. We're going to town. Oh, look at this punch. Look at this stiff punch. Okay, they have a button. This is punch, right? This button just makes you do the running man in place. I support it. Like, AJ, that's actually really good scrolling for the NES. I agree. Can we punch this madame? Nope. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Well, we're gonna reset that one. I didn't think you could punch the NPCs. Oh, whoops-a-doodle. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Shit. I didn't realize you could punch the NPCs. We can't skip this. We cannot skip this part. Oh. Juan, 3 seconds in, 6 beats an innocent woman to death. I know. I know. She wasn't reacting. I thought she was fine. I was like, this is Zelda 2, you know? We can hit our NPCs, that's fine. AJ6 rolling into town just punching women. Wow, the Lone Ranger, okay? It was the style at the time, okay? Beef definitely slaps. You guys are assholes. Armor, don't hit! Takes on a totally different connotation. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, all right, we're not gonna slap her. Jesus, Sean Connery over here. God. Juan probably turns out she was the mastermind. Yeah, exactly. He knew. He knew. Okay, how are you today? How are you today? I'm better now that I'm not catching a domestic violence charge. Kerosene! Tripped over their own dishwasher door while unloading it and impaled themselves on butter knives and salad forks, baby. I showed you how to do it. The other day, Kerosene literally told me, she's like, I'm putting the knife upwards. She's like, I'm tired of it not getting washed. I was like, okay. That's the real reason why her thumb is injured right now. Kerosene's dead now. We hardly knew ye. Jesus. AJ, 6, beating someone to death. She's not reacting, she's fine. 6, she's unconscious. All right, hold on. This guy, he has to be a bad guy, right? Let's have him come around the corner. Oh shit, he's gonna catch a punch as soon as he comes out. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's shooting at us. All right, never mind, we're coming around. What the fuck happened? You guys saw that, right? What happened? What did we just see? My man passed out? The desert heat got too much to him. He was tired of waiting for me to come around the corner. And I missed the money. I did, yeah. Excuse me, mister, do you want to buy something? Yes I do. Short barreled? Standard bullets? Silver bullets? We gotta, yeah, that's the part you guys didn't know about the Lone Ranger. You gotta fight fucking werewolves in it, you know? We need some silver bullets. I mean, I'll get some TNT too, I guess. I don't know what the short barreled is. I'm guessing short barrel shotgun or something of that nature. Okay, we get a pause. Okay, so that's how we change our bullets. Cool. All right, we'll keep the gun on. I feel like we need it. We go to the doctor. Different spray. What can I do for you? If you need treatment, it'll cost $50. I ain't got no fucking $50. Fuck off. Armor, whoever was the city planner, good call having the doctors right next to the gun shop. They knew. They knew. Like, they knew what they were dealing with here. All right, we're going down. Can we shoot? Yep, we can. Okay, well, that was good. All it took was 1 bullet. Nice. What do we got here? There is someone in this town who has a reliable tip. You better talk to as many people as possible. Okay, so it is kind of like Zelda 2. Shot him. We drew first. Draw down on him, boys. Oh, look at this woman. Are you looking for a white horse? He was seen near our town, but now he's on the other side of the river. Okay, well, that tells us where Silver is. Hi-ho, Silver. AJ, his tip. Go find a tip. That's right. It makes sense. All right, we're shooting him down. We're doing good. We're making some money. I mean, the music is actually pretty good. You can buy extra bullets and better guns from the gun shop, but remember, a better gun will cost you more money. Well, I mean, that makes more sense. Hey, how we doing, bingo? Oh, this. It is this. If you are injured, you better see the doctor in time for treatment. If your energy is too low, you become too weak to fight. Therefore, pay attention to your energy level. That's, all right. Juan, the Wild West was so violent. I know, bro. Like, just drawing down, punching ladies in their Sunday best. Jesus Lord. All right, there's the station. Let's go heal up, because I got money now. So, is there a way to reload? How do we, is there like an easy way to reload? All right, we'll heal up. That's fine. Yeah, because we took all those bullets. All right, there we go. John, bullets generally have trouble keeping a job. They're usually fired immediately. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. The ticket for the train cost $25. I ain't got it. I just spent it nowhere. We're going to nowhere. Like, Juan, to be honest, as a bit of an introvert, I prefer getting shot at than having to talk to all the people in town. Not me. Not me. I've been shot with a pellet gun before. It don't feel good. It, weirdly enough, turns out when something metal penetrates your skin, it don't feel good. All right, let's. This is a battle. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, we shot him down. Shot him down, boys. I mean, sound is pretty good. Control is pretty good too. Like, you know, it's. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's feeling a little like Akari Warriors. Silver, obviously don't do as much damage. Oh shit, we're getting gunned down though. Real nice. Can we, nope, that's not the button to change it. There we go. Oh, silver bullets is the second one. Okay, it's just regular bullets. Okay, come over here. Avoid. Oh, we had to reload. Avoid. Shoot him down. Oh, it takes 2 bullets. Okay, there we go. All right, we did it. We did it. Do we go on? Do we just go forward? Bingo, what do you expect? They're barely working. Juan, I've been shot with a pellet gun before. It didn't feel good. Didn't feel too good. Didn't. Like, beef, shooting people over $10. This is a commentary on present day America. Look, if the shoe fits, strut that fucker out, Beyonce. All right? Like, what we got here? All right, we're not gonna punch the dames. You were in Carson City, okay. I didn't even need a train. I could have just walked over here. Do you know Butch Cavendish, the gunslinger? I've heard of him. Yeah, I mean, you know. All right, this guy's gonna try to shoot us. We're gonna get the jump on him. You guys ready for this? Oh, fucker. Sucks to be you. Sucks to suck. Look, guys, so far this is a pretty fucking good game. Like, you know, the 4 minutes that I played it. We got a doctor in town throwing knives. What the fuck? No, you can't catch me. Look at this. Oh, he caught me with a fist 4 feet in front of him. All right, we need a doctor. Definitely need a doctor now. Otherwise, we're gonna die. Oh, shit. Oh, no, reload. There we go. Shot him down too. We will inform your family. Vice, a terrible game. Terrible. How we doing, Vicey? What's going on? How's your kitten doing, brother? Give me a kitten update. You and my brother both got fucking kittens right now. I guess we can go to the other town. Bingo, once while loading the bullets, balls into a BB gun, I accidentally let go of the spring, and all the bullets shot out of the cartridge into my sister's face as she was standing over it. Holy shit, got peppered. Like, what? Okay, I'm not in Discord, but yeah, that's fine. All right, yeah, okay. All right. Oh, no, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Jack, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jack! Jack! You too, Jack? At 2? Lord. Jesus. God. I don't really like my sister, so whatevs. Okay, well, that's fine. So that works. Oh, Vicer, I'd rather not bring the stream down with a kid. Oh, fuck. Something bad happened, brother? Oh, goddamn, man. Is that what Carrison was trying to give me a warning for? She came in here, standing in the doorway. She was just like... It's like, what? Like, I know, I figured that out now. So, it's fine. You know, it's all right, brother. You're not bringing anything down. It happens. Like, I'm sorry, brother, for your loss. I'll catch up with you later if you don't feel like talking about it now, man. That's fine if you don't. Like, oh, I'll figure out a way to make a joke out of it somehow. Or I'll just back away from it. We're backing away from it. We went to the doctor. All right. Like, the Kirsten came in here, she wrote the note on a piece of paper. I kind of figured it out, though. I was like, God, man, this boy, he's... Vicer, nah, I'm here to see this shitty game. Well, you're in the right place. You're in the right place, hot stuff. Because that's what we're doing here. We're playing shitty games here all day long. Beef, that fucking sucks, dude. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, I know. The Vicer is just, he's going through a... Him and me and Carrison, we're all just dipping deep from the bad luck reservoir lately. Beef, what's wrong with the Discord? I can try to fix it. Nothing, I'm not signed in. Wait, what did this guy want me to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm paying for. In order to keep the outlaws out of this area, I don't let anyone cross the bridge. If you want to cross this river, get a letter for Dodge City. I gotta get a. I'm on a fetch quest from Johnny Law to Johnny Law. Dodge City, for real? Jack, this is a good game. The colors and the shapes. Kimosabi, they're silver, but you cannot cross the river now as the bridge has been pulled up. I got that, Kimo. I got that. I figured that part out. Can we shoot diagonally? We can. There's a little bit of a range there, or a short range. Okay, shot him point blank. Oh, Lord. Beef, is that Six's newest euphemism? Oh shit, we're getting shot up here. Hold on. Hold on, Beef. I'm not paying attention. Oh, got him. I had to reload, but got him. Shoot him down. Oh shit, God damn it. Yeah, all right, there we go. Dipping from the bad luck. Well, I mean, you know, it's fine. You know, all moments in time, good or bad, are temporary. Just wait for the next moment, you know? Just keep your head on a swivel and get ready for the next moment, because it's gonna come whether you fucking like it or you don't, really. So, but no sense in bemoaning and getting upset about one moment, because another one's gonna come right behind it. Where the fuck is Dodge City? Did I go the long way? I think it did, yeah. Shit. Oh, whoa, now we're in an enclosed area. Oh shit, they're purple now. God, shoot them down. Oh, they're punching me. Okay, at least the bullets cross over the rocks. That's good. Okay. 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 All right, we're getting some money. We got a lot of monies. How much was $140 in 1945? Dodge City is avoiding me? Apparently so. I mean, look at all the bodies I'm leaving behind. All right, we can go over here. Did we go over here yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. John, as an IT guy, I have some difficulty with guns. Always troubleshooting. John, you're a monster. How do you come up with this, John? How do you come up with this? AJ, so when my dad and my brothers got BB guns in the 50s, they put their youngest brother in a refrigerator box in the backyard. My father and his brother shot at him. Tell him to catch the BBs because they were expensive. AJ, I feel, are we related? It's like I feel like we have some lineage in common here, brother. Because it sounds like a lot of my Georgia relatives. You know? That's what happens when you don't have drugs and TV, guys. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. All right, station, a ticket for the train. Oh, we need to go to, where, Carson City? I don't want to go to Tucson. I was already at fucking Tucson. Jesus Christ. Bingo, how much and when? $100 in 1845 is equivalent to the purchasing power of 4,250. Whoa, you're living it rich if you had a fucking Benny Frank in your pocket. Jesus Christ. Okay, shoot him down. Shoot him down. John, 140 in 1945 is equivalent to, so it's about half. Holy shit. Man, you were living the life of kings if you had a $100 bill. Jesus. Can we shoot the madame? We can. It instantly kills you. We'll continue. I just want to see where it continues from the start of the game. Get the fuck out of here. We're done here. We're done here. We did what we were supposed to do. We shot the innocent bystander. That's all we needed, you know? We got it. We got it figured out, you know? That part was important. We needed it for science, if nothing else. All right, let me crank this back up. Come over here. Twinkle melodically. Don't mind if I do. Are we twinkling? Hold on one second. No, it's muted, that's why. Okay. We're twinkling melodically now. Bada pig. Lord. Bingo, I don't know. I tried to remember the numbers and forgot by the time I talked. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I appreciate you and John reaching in to pull me out of the clinch, you know? Like, I appreciate it, brothers. You guys are, what, the feed your streamers. If you guys are chatting in the stream, you are feeding your streamers. So, you know, you're helping us out. Bingo, did you see any of the 3D parts? No, I didn't. There are 3D parts? Hold on. Let me look this up, Bingo. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look it up. Because I agree, if there are 3D parts, I kind of do want to showcase them all. Like, so let's, Lone Ranger NES. I'll look at this real quick. Games that nobody ever played, playthrough. Okay, that's good. All right, come over here, skip that. It's gonna play for a second, but just give me 1 second. I'll mute it. Come over here. Let me see if I can scrub through it to find the 3D parts. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay, boys, we're gonna look at this for just a second. Just a second, you know? I just wanna check this out real quick, because Bingo's talking about it, and Lord knows we're never gonna fucking reach that part of the game. That's for goddamn sure. So we're gonna check this out real quick. I just wanna see the 3D parts. There's no sound, or I turned it way down, so it's no big deal. Go to the hotel. All right, still out shooting people. That looks about right. So I was playing that part of the game, right? Okay. Howdy, mister. Do you want to hear what I have to say? Okay, it looks like the 3D parts are right here. There we go. Yep, this do be looking like some advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is the section where you use the light gun. All right, this is pretty fucking cool. This part would have been fucking cool. Damn, I've never heard of this fucking game before. It's got chops. It's also got some strobe warnings in it, you know, just in case. Some white backgrounds, very good. Hold on, I just want to see where he's going and how he gets there. Okay, all right, we get it. All right, come back around, do this, bada bing, and we're back. So futuristic. I mean, for the time, like most NES games that try to attempt first-person mode, it's terrible, and it looks like shit. That, somewhat terrible, doesn't necessarily look like shit for the time, you know? All right, hold on, I muted this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Did you see any of the Pokemon part? Shut up, Bingo. There's no Pokemon in that. I don't think so. Like, there might be. Oh, God. AJ, when the oldest of them was about 9, they got a set of child-sized furniture for their basement. The 3 of them proceeded to break the furniture over each other. Because that's what they did in all the cowboy serials, like actual 1950s crafted wood furniture. Oh, someone's getting a fucking concussion. Especially handcrafted wood furniture in the 1950s. Yeah, it wasn't designed to break away. You know, like an episode of WWE Raw. John, at least it wasn't the 17th century. It was filled with Baroque people. John. John. Jonathan. John's gonna destroy this. We're gonna get to 100 in a month. It's gonna happen in a month. Just from John and John alone. I maybe set the bar too low with 100, you know? Should have increased it. Juan, that is brave. John, I can't wait to see what the door prize is. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Me and Carrison had powwowed it. Actually, me, Carrison, and Beef powwowed it. And if you guys make it to 100 doors, you will probably see all of them for the thing that we were planning. It's worth it. It's worth it. Carrison, lol, I had thoughts about making the date the end of the year, the door goal date. I don't know exactly when it would be because it's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take a lot of work. A lot of work. But if you guys get to 100 doors, I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all. You guys earned it, so. Armor, keep the door open. I'm gonna hate the fact that I'm rewarding you guys for this. God damn. So, criteria number 1. For the unspecified amount of time in which I played this game, was I entertained? Yes, actually yes. Very much so, yes. Like, it plays well. Like, the sound is good. The music's good. The graphics are kind of whatever, but, you know, they're working with an NES palette. So, like, I was thoroughly entertained. It was way better than I thought it would be. Way better. Like, Konami doesn't usually make shit, you know? Like, bingo, I don't even get an honorary door that's unhinged. I would give you an honorary door, but we have programmed it with the Steam Deck where if I press the door, it automatically gives a counter. So I don't want to mess up the counter because my girlfriend Carson is very afraid of messing up the counter, so I don't want to mess it up. She's like, please do not press this button. Look, she had to put it in Fisher Price mode because this right here, that's the door award, and it is separate from all the other buttons. She's like, baby, I don't want you to accidentally press this. You know? Look, if you have a child running the stream, okay? You have to make these kind of precautions. So, I have never played the Lone Ranger, so I cannot do the second criteria, but I can answer your prediction. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. Is the Lone Ranger a good game, a mid game, or a bad game? If you guys voted good, y'all are getting some channel points. Y'all are getting some channel points. Because it was a good game. Holy shit. 11,800 channel points go to Jack, and 2 others choke on them. Thank you for participating. We're getting some big ass payouts today. Holy shit. Lord. AJ John, since Beef was on the toilet during the call beef segment earlier, I have to ask you, do you have any great poo puns? And then John immediately follows it with, I do them. On occasion. Carrison, just don't want to reset because of how I set up the... Yeah, I know, baby. I know. I'm just ribbing you. Like, it's a good reason. Like, bingo. Okay, from now on, I need to make a flashy entrance if I want a door. Well, it helps. It definitely helps. Like, for sure. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting some more doors. You guys haven't seen all the doors yet. We haven't played all the doors yet. We played half of them. You've gotten the cabinet, you've gotten the 7-Eleven, you've gotten the trailer. Oh, no, maybe you guys have played all of them. I feel like there's one that still hasn't been played yet. I don't know. All right, boys, we're moving on. We're moving on. Our last game of the day. It's a homebrew hack. It's a hack game, so it technically doesn't have box art, but I'm still gonna do the box art for the original game. Box art. Here we are, boys. We made it. We're on our final game. And our final game of the day, it is a hack of Darkseed. An NES hack of Darkseed given to us, redeemed to us by Shroom, Mushroom King DX in the chat. He gave us a NES hack homebrew of Darkseed. And but this is the computer box art. So we'll do a quick little box art review for the. Oh, I already did it. I forgot. It triggered. Muscle memory is going to take a little while to unravel, boys. And also, there's a Radio Shack exclusive, a free Darkseed poster offer inside. Chat, can you look up how much that Darkseed poster? Thank you for the shout out. Shout him out. Get his ass out in town square. Let everybody know who he is. He's playing Xenosaga, the Ric Flair version. Also, Sprach Zarathustra. That's the Ric Flair version. But by all means, can Chak, you guys look on eBay real quick? Any of you, it doesn't matter. eBay, wherever you want to look. Can you look up the free, or not the free Darkseed poster, but can you look up Darkseed poster? What is that going for? I didn't even know there was a Darkseed poster out there. You know? And so from our box art right here, do we have any action on this box art? Kind of. It is looking very, very, very much like Danzig 3, How the Gods Kill. It's looking like the album artwork for Danzig 3, which, by the way, my favorite Danzig album is Danzig 3. I don't know what you would constitute as action. The snake dribbling down her forehead, I guess you could say slithering down her forehead, that would be action. But outside of that, it's all pose. It's all pose. Oh, it's only 15 bucks on eBay. Wow, I thought it would be worth a lot more. No shit, 15 bucks on eBay, that's a steal. I mean, how does it look? Does it look exactly like this? Because if it looks exactly like this, then, you know. But not a whole bunch of action on this box art, but it doesn't have to be because it's Geiger, you know? Geiger? I'm gonna say Geiger because that's how I've always been saying it, but it might be Geiger. But huge fan of Geiger, obviously, the H.R. Geiger's artwork, of course. I don't need to talk about H.R. Geiger. This would be a great game with which to have a little tangent about Geiger, but not the case. AJ, the only track Danzig 3 is missing is Mother to include like all noteworthy Danzig songs. That's true. That's true. Like, it's funny too, man, because, well, let me rephrase. I told you a lie. Danzig 3 is not my favorite Danzig album. Danzig 2, Lucifuge, is my favorite Danzig album. Every single song on that album is a fucking banger. Every single song I fucking, belt at the top of my lungs, especially Blood and Tears. Karrison has heard me sing Blood and Tears so many times the year in which I've been dating her, so poor her. So, does this box art encapsulate what the gameplay experience will be like? I've never played Darkseid. I know it's a point and click game, like a standard point and click game. So I can't tell you one way or the other whether or not it encapsulates what the gameplay experience is going to be like. Probably not. This does not scream point and click to me, but this box art slaps from Rule of Cool. I even like the font, the shadowed in font. I think that's cool. The silhouettes, I think that's cool too. AJ, I was given Lucifuge when I was like 10, 11. The CD unfolded into an upside down cross. I was like, what the fuck is this? I know, brother. I know. My Lucifuge, huge fan. Danzig holding the cross. He's just showing off his guns and his pecs. We knew. Vicer, Darkseid, yep. Vicer was the one who turned me on to Darkseid. He was like, well, now that you played Harvester, you should play Darkseid. He's like, it's basically not at all really like it at all, and it's slow, but he's like, you'll like it. And I was like, okay. And then I tried to put it on my computer, and it ate my computer. And I was like, right, I do not know how to emulate DOS games. Not yet, anyways. So I think this box art slaps. I think it low-key slaps. I think it passes on Rule of Cool. So there is that. We do not have a secondary market for this. Because obviously it's a homebrew hack, but I did want to show the NES graphics here for the Darkseid. I mean, look, in terms of like using the NES palette and making scary images on an NES console, I think they did pretty fucking good, all things considered. I've never seen that kind of creature in a fucking NES game before. I would be scared out of my fucking wits if I did. So, props to them. But more props, especially to anybody and everybody. You guys won all those peppercorns on the last peppercorn casino. Well, it's time to gamble some more, boys. Take your hard-won peppercorns and make more peppercorns out of them. Let's do it. That's right, boys. Karrison has opened the Peppercorn Casino. You know the spiel. You know what I'm gonna say. If you guys think that I will think that this game, Darkseid, this NES hack, is a good game, then vote good. If you think it's a bad game, then vote bad. If you think it's right in the middle, right there in the middle, then vote mid. You could win more peppercorns by pushing your peppercorns forward. You know how this goes. I don't have to explain it to you. I don't even have to put the graphic up because I didn't. I was too busy fucking around with the music I got in the background. I forgot to put the goddamn graphic up. That's how you know that we're in the Peppercorn Casino. But I'm pretty sure you guys figured it out. Pretty sure. Like, boys, I do need to do a brief pizzo mezzo because it has been 5 minutes since I've urinated, so I got to make sure to do it again. Like, so we're gonna come over here and do this, and then do this. All right, let's see. What can we find here? I'll just put this up real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that real quick. Give you guys a taste of it. Okay, come over here, skip this. All right, hold on one second, guys. I'm just setting this up so you guys have something to watch while I go take a pee break, you know? All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna come over here and pause this and then crank this up so y'all can hear. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how the pros do it. I have to commentate what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Otherwise I forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So, you know. All right, we'll come over here. We got some dark seed. Oh, fresh meat. Oh, we're getting raided. We're getting raided. Who's raiding me? Who's raiding me? Who did it? Who did it? Decipher? Oh God. Decipher came right at the great time. Wonderful. By all means. Oh, for those the unaware, for those that are not in the know, welcome Raiders. By all means. This is Outside the Lens. Outside the Lens is a weekly series that I do. I'm doing the shill. This is the shill, guys, where we sit around and we take a look at box art. Like, for instance, look at this riveting box art. Ooh. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Look at this riveting box art, guys. We do a box art analysis. We do a box art review. And then we do a peppercorn casino, which is... thank you, Decipher. Hope you're having a nice streaming weekend. Got to bounce. Thanks again for the raid before. Not a problem. Hot stuff. Not a problem. I don't care what they say. Ooh. Look, I don't care what Data Man says about you, Decipher. I think you're good people. All right, you're good people in my book, brother. And so we do a prediction. The Peppercorn Casino, obviously. That's channel points. There's one open right now in the redeem section. You can gamble your channel points on whether or not you think that I will think it is a good game or not. And we do a short play. We just play it for a little while. And then we do a secondary market. We just check the prices of the games on the secondary market. And so Othello earlier, that would be this, you know. Then we take guesses in the chat. And then I usually talk about trivia and whatever the hell else I want to talk about. And then I play the game. And then I'll let you know it's a piece of shit. That's the entire format of the show. So there you go. Like, Data, oh no, I thought those conversations were confidential. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. They call me OxyClean because I'm removing spots out here, okay? Sorry, brother. I just had to throw you under the bus real quick, you know? Like... All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick, brief commercial. You guys caught me right when I'm taking a urine break. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. We're going to play a homebrew hack of Dark Seed. That's what we're going to be doing here. And that's it. I'll be right back. Did I crank up the volume? Did I make sure? Let's see. Yep, sure did. Okay, good. We're good. All right, we're in it. Let's do it. You guys, we're going to cut right into the beginning, or right in the middle of it. This is the homebrew hack of the game that we're going to play.
Hello?
Hello, Mike. This is Sue at the library. We have a book on hold for you, so please drop by sometime.
That's an uninviting looking bed. Gothic artwork. Certainly not my style, but it came with the house. She's an extremely beautiful woman. She seems busy and rather preoccupied with her job. The librarian's desk seems to have a never-ending stack of books to check in.
These old library books date back a long time.
Hi, Mike. Here's the book that was put on hold for you.
All right, you guys enjoying this Darkseid action? You guys ready to see the NES hack of this game? Because I am. I'm very ready. I just need to do one thing on my side. 1 second, guys. I just need to check something real quick. I'll be right with you. We're coming back. No, baby, it was not the UPS. It was not UPS. We're still on the line for that one. Very good. All right. Okay. We're in it. We're back. We came back. I think we did. We did something. There we go. Bada bing. We're back. Jack, I love this. It's like an Alan Wake Easter egg. I've never played Darkseid. I want to. Like, I just got to figure out the DOS emulation, which, you know, is probably really simple, but you know, look who's navigating the wheel here. And speaking of, it's time to switch over, boys. We got a gameplay screen. And we're back. We're playing the Lone Ranger. I lied to you. I lied to each and every one of you. All right, you guys ready? It's time. Darkseid for the NES. I forgot to tell you guys, it's all in Chinese. Does anybody in chat know how to read Chinese? Show of hands? Show of hands? Right off the bat, this music is gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna drive me nuts. All right, let's see if I can play a point-and-click adventure game in Mandarin. Armor knows. All right, Armor, you'll be our translator. Kerosene, you'll have to read it to us. I'll get right on it. I'll get right on it. Okay. I think we should, I mean, it's point and click, you know? Do you need to read in a point and click game? I don't need to read in a point and click game. I don't think they're necessary, you know? I don't think it's a requirement. You don't have to. Mainland Chinese Mandarin, of course. You know? Only the best. Only the best for the best, you guys. You guys love this level of, I mean, okay, look. As far as like, you know, we have seen Maniac Mansion. And we've seen, what, Shadowrun? Or Shadowgate. I think it was Shadowgate. We've seen some point-and-click games on NES. As far as, like, point-and-click goes, so far it looks pretty good. Don't look bad. Did I just go to the same goddamn door? I did. I did. I went in the same door. Okay, let's go to the one on the left. Moving the cursor is a little wobbly. A little wobbly. Jack, I hope you've got the tones down. I don't. I do not. This is Shroom's game. Shroom wanted me to play this. So here we are, we're doing it. Armor, I know the Spanish dialect of Chinese. That's more than I do. We're going back to bed, boys. We've had enough. We've done enough today. It's time to end this stream and play Stardew for the rest of the day. Bingo, if you go slow, my wife can read a little, but she is Korean. My headache started. I'm in the bathroom. Oh, shit, we do have a live translator? Hell yeah. Thank you, Bingo's wife. I'm in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Mrs. Bingo to the rescue. That's what I'm saying. The problem is that, like, I'm interacting with things, but, like, nothing is actually... It doesn't seem like anything's interactable, you know? Oh, wait. I saw something there. Okay. Oh, there is some things that are interactable. Okay, we can change the cursor around. Oh Lord, this headache is killing me. What? How are they reading my innermost thoughts, Mrs. Bingo? How do they know this? How would they know? What is this? We got a refrigerator in the bathroom? I'll tell you one thing, this music is fucking killing me. Holy shit, man. It's just the same 15-second loop over and over again. How do I get out of here? Let me out of here. Okay. All right. We went through there. Did we check out? Bingo. She's given up. That's all right. Tell her I appreciate her. I appreciate her very much. America, we salute her efforts, you know? Like, she did more than anybody else here did. I mean, I know we have, you know, we don't know Mandarin and Chinese, but, you know. Nobody even tried. They didn't even try. Okay, go through here. Can we go downstairs? Is that a thing? Downstairs? Are we stuck in the same room? Okay, can we go over here? No, something, ni hao. That's all I know. I would have said Anyang, but that's Arrested Development, and I don't know if that's Chinese. I don't think that's Chinese, so. No, that's Korean, isn't it? Anyang? Using my phone. We'll come back over here to the bed. Bingo, these nightmares are giving me a terrible headache. Okay, all right. Bingo, how are you doing this on the fly, brother? I wouldn't even know how to find those Mandarin characters, you know? Like, that would be so hard for me. I think we're stuck, boys. We are circling the same room over and over and over again. Can we go in this bed? Can we take this? Can we put this in our inventory? Shroom, why did you want me to play a Chinese game of a homebrew hack of Darkseid? Oh, using translate with camera. Oh, okay. A lot of it is about his headache. That makes sense, because I think the main plot of the game is an alien has impregnated your brain with something that's gonna eat your entire body if you don't get it out. My head is about to explode. I mean, mine is too. Mine is too. Karrison, did you eat a Darkseid? I will as soon as I get off this fucking stream. That's for goddamn sure. Today is gonna be a Darkseid kind of day. Was it a peppercorn? Was it? Was it? It was. All right, boys, you guys got it. You get it? This game looks awful. It did. It did. I mean, I was impressed that they transferred, you know, a DOS point and click game into an NES palette. I was kind of impressed by it. But in terms of playability and fun, oh yeah, it's not there. It's not there. If I was able to actually read more than Bingo's translations, which 1,000 thank yous go to Bingo and Mrs. Bingo. No rib, no Joshin. You guys actually did elevate the stream by helping me out. I do appreciate you. Like, if I was able to actually read what the fuck they're saying, then you know, we might have something there, but not the case. Stratagem. Noun, a plan or scheme, especially one used to outwit an opponent or achieve an end. Any ruse to attain an advantage over a competitor. Archaic, a skill in devising plans or schemes. Cunning. Stratagem. Thank you for redeeming the vocab machine. We appreciate you. John, I guess the seeds are wheat seeds because my grades! It's terrible. Jack waves goodbye to his peppercorns. You sure do. You probably sure will. I will probably, to be honest with you, I might just refund people for that because I think that's kind of unfair, you know? Like, it was in Mandarin, you know? Armor, wow, I really conceded. Oh, Armor! Many peppercorns this episode. You did. You did. Karrison, we had no stratagem for beating the game. None. None. I thought I could bumblefuck my way through it and be like, you'll be all right, you know? Point and click, you just point and click on everything. Something will open up at some point in time. That was not the case. That was not the case. I was wrong. I was wrong, guys. So criteria number 1 for the unspecified amount of time which I played this game, was I entertained? Not really. No, that would not be entertained. I closed out of the game in like 4 minutes of gameplay. I think the video that I played on YouTube while I was taking a piss played longer than the actual gameplay portion of this game. So I would not say entertained is the word, because it's not, you know? But I cannot answer the second criteria because I've never played Darkseid, the NES hack or, you know, the computer hack. Is Darkseid a good game? Good, mid, or bad? There's only going to be one option here. You guys know it. You guys know it. That's a bad game. That 7,250 peppercorns go to Juan, and only Juan. He was the only Juan. Boom. That's right. Juan got it. He got it, and he gets it. Like, that's all his. John, the Juan, and all, you bastards! You guys, go to that corner. Both of you, go to this corner, make out, because that's what you want to do right now. I can tell. God damn. Wearing each other's underpants at the same time. Cars it rigged. That's a double door. It is. It is. It is. It's a double door. What happens when you do a double door? It opens and then it closes. So it's technically, you know, it nullifies each other out. I don't have to do anything. Armor, stop trying to one up each other. Oh, God, guys. We did it. We're at the end of the stream. We made it. Bada bing. Let me find someone to raid. I believe I already have a raid target. I know who I'm gonna raid. It's a wonderful world. Juan, this is some great wordplay, boys. You came to the right place, Juan. They're bastards, absolute bastards. Like, I've tried to ban them all, but Carrison's like, no, you should keep them around. They're funny. And I was like, okay. Sure thing, sure thing. Okie dokie, we're gonna do a wander into the corner. Oh, Jonathan, you definitely wore out the door machine. That's for goddamn sure, brother. Good for you, man. I appreciate you guys jumping onto the bit. You know, like you guys took it, and not only did you beat a horse dead, but then you put a wig on it and put it on fucking Bumble. So more props to you. Yeah, chat really seems to adore the new award system. I agree. And that award system came from Carrison. Like, I had something to do with the actual inception of the idea. But in terms... thank you for the 46 bits, Carrison. Good stream today, mister. Well, thank you, baby. But in terms of execution, that's all the little lady. That's all her credit. I'm giving her all the credit. Can you hear me, Carrison? This credit is yours and yours alone. You're the one who instituted the logistics to make it a real thing, you know? The corns are coming from inside the house. Guys, we're gonna throw Moon a raid. We're gonna give him a payback raid. Moon is streaming a game that is not a Mega Drive game. And so I figure we need to bring people to him. So, because Moon usually streams Mega Drive games. And so I want to bring the people to him when he's not streaming a Mega Drive game. He raided me the other day, so we're throwing it back at him. Thank you, Techie. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the support, guys. I thought today was going to be a shitty stream, and I enjoyed every step of it, every step along the way. So join me tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST for the Bro Down. I'll be here tomorrow morning. Thank you very little, and you're welcome even less. Oh, I guess I should end the stream. I guess that's important.